Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night. It's time for Super Geeked Up. All right, hey, I'm Jeff. Welcome to the show. This is your live geeky pop culture show. We're going to talk some fun geeky topics, play geek-themed improv games. It's all geeky all the time here. I'm joined as always by my co-host, Francis Fernandez.
Oh man, I could use some breakfast right about now.
I don't know what that's in reference to, but all right. Were you guys talking about something when I?
No, but there is I can't even think of the name of it now. What is it called?
Great.
No, let's have it on the chat in YouTube. The thing.
Cereal.
Yeah,
you want some cereal?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's introduce our guest. She's been on many times. We love her. It's author Delaney Parker.
Pole.
Hi. How's it going?
Stupid pole.
I don't think she's Polish. Why are you calling her Pole?
No.
Wow, Francis, we were just hanging out.
It's fine. She
Why are
Polish.
you so feisty?
Look at those lovely flowers in the background.
You want to know what the best part is? They're from my neighbor. They're cardboard. The whole thing like pops open.
Very
like
nice.
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Don't drop it.
Oh. No, it's cardboard. It's paper. Like that's the thing. It's made of paper.
That's very fun. I like it.
Right? It's from my neighbor Virginia. She's fantastic. She's so awesome. Like, oh, she's so cute. Anywho,
folks, we've got some lucky St. Patrick's Day themed geeky questions for you. It's coming up later this month. We're gonna do super movie pitch game and the superhero experts game, which will use your suggestions in the live chat. Of course, if you're watching in post, you can make your comments as well. Hello, Pierre and Carrie, who are already watching live. Thank you very much. Our poll question, which Francis was referencing, which is in the live chat. Who's the best cereal mascot? Oh my God, it changed twice before my eyes. 3 times now. Well, as I'm looking, that's actually never happened. Usually it's static when I'm looking at it. So we got Lucky from Lucky Charms, Tony the Tiger, Snap Crackle Pop, and the Trix Rabbit are your options. And it actually is a 3-way tie right now. Lucky, Tony, and the Trix Rabbit. No love for Snap Crackle and Pop early on, but we got a long way to go before we close.
What's the name of the bee?
Honeybee?
Nice.
Just honey?
Yeah.
Is it just the honeybee? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is bee.
I used to love Honey Nut Cheerios. I haven't had that in a long time. Anyway, all right, folks. So vote on that. Yes, Pierre, I know Delaney is very staticky, unfortunately. I'm trying to figure out how.
Am I? What can I do to fix that?
Are you on your phone or a computer?
I'm on my phone, but I'm always on this. It could be my earbuds instead. Could be my.
Do you have your buds in?
Yes, I do. Because I'm trying to cut down the noise in this room.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can try a different one.
Yeah, try a different one, or just try it without the earbuds too. Maybe see if that makes any
sense. All right, let's try it. I'll do a shotgun.
All right. Well, she does that.
You get to see your finger. Just get to see
I get to see my finger the entirely too much. That was very much. See now, look, I'm gone. I hope you're happy.
She's vertical. She's frozen vertical. That's love it. I love it.
Francis is gonna give. Well, she fixes that. Francis will give us our first super geeky question.
St. Patrick's Day, which is the 17th,
yes,
is coming up, which means that there's a lot of. They don't have a speak like an Irish day like they do speak like a pirate day, but that's sad. There's a lot of Irish accents out there.
St. Patrick's Day is basically speak like Irish. Speak like Irish.
Speak like an Irish day.
Speak like an Irish. I don't know if it is.
Hang on. Keep going, Francis. Keep going.
Okay. We want to know which character has the most ridiculous accent from movies and television.
Okay. Most ridiculous accents. Which characters? All right, Delaney, say something.
No, she's gone.
She's like, no, I'm just gonna leave.
She waved her hands like as if magic and then disappeared.
Yeah. So hello, Kathy, who just joined us. Great to see you again.
Hello.
Oh, it is an Ash Wednesday today. Okay, that makes sense. Beginning of Lent, right?
If you're Catholic, you gotta get that little ash thing on your forehead.
Yes. Groundskeeper Willie, I believe, is his answer to our question.
That's a good answer.
What's that from?
The Simpsons. He's Scottish. He sounds like a over exaggerated Oh God, I just have nothing. My brain is just a blank slate today.
So it's a
Tabula
ridiculous
rasa.
Scottish accent, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh, and the name's Scotty anyway. Scotty from Star Trek. He has an accent like that, where it's like it's
so
over the top.
More like Scotty, not like Fat Bastard from Austin Powers.
No. No. Fat. Even though he has anything Mike Myers does, all of his accents are pretty bad.
Hello, Ariella. Welcome. Well, but they're deliberately bad. He's deliberately making them creepy.
So in Austin Powers 2, The Spy Who Shagged Me, Tom Cruise plays him in a movie. So Tom Cruise does the Austin Powers accent for like a second, and it's awful.
Oh, I don't remember that from number 2.
with Gwyneth Paltrow as a lot of vagina.
Oh, in the movie?
In the fake movie. Directed by Steven Spielberg, who was there.
Wait a minute. A lot of vagina was from the first one, right?
No, that one was. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I think that was
maybe you're
name.
right. Maybe you're right.
Name,
yeah. So I don't know who Gwyneth Paltrow plays.
By the way, folks, Delaney hopefully will be back in a minute here.
Just working.
And if you just joined us, we're talking about which characters from movie or TV have the most ridiculous accents. Pierre also says Mayor White from Doug, like Doug the cartoon, I guess. Or Doug.
I guess so. Yeah, Doug.
Yeah, I don't think he means the movie Doug. That's about fake president.
I didn't even know there was a movie called Doug.
It's actually good. It's Kevin Kline.
Oh.
All right, Delaney's back. Let's see how her audio is.
I tried. So is it better? Worse? Same?
Sounds kind of
the same. It's okay.
Wait, are you trying different earbuds?
Yes, I have to wear something. This phone is too quiet. I won't be able to hear anything.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Sound echoey.
Why don't you try? You want to try just through your? Does your computer have a webcam?
Yeah, but it's not very. It's really not good. It's not good.
Well, it'd be better that we want to make sure they can hear you though. You want to try the computer?
Hold on. Why can't you guys hear me?
We can hear you, but there's like a electric interference coming from somewhere.
All right.
Which could be because they're Bluetooth. If you have wired headphones, that might work.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You're just doing that for the cleavage shot. I know that.
That's my gift to you.
Thank you.
I'm trying to find my.
All right.
Maya Quimby. Oh well, yeah, Maya Quimby, who's from The Simpsons, who's based off of the Kennedys era.
Oh, like Boston.
Yeah.
Accent.
Ciao there.
Sorry, I'm late, Fred. It was Wednesday. No problem. We're talking about which characters have the most ridiculous accents. If you just joined us, I mean, okay. I actually feel like you're going to not give the answer people would expect you to give.
Well, because everyone's going to think I'm going to give that answer. Which there's only one answer.
Which is what?
Keanu Reeves in Dracula.
Oh no, that's not what I thought you were going to say. But all right.
Oh really? What'd you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to do your famous Sean Connery Russian accent.
No, Keanu Reeves in Dracula is top tier worst accent.
No, it's not. Because
top tier worst accent.
He's trying to do a British. Connery is not even attempting a Russian. He is doing his normal Scottish.
But that's kind of his thing, though.
But it makes no sense for the character. Yes, I know it's his thing. He's great. He was great.
Yeah, just like in Highlander, right?
Yes.
Why doesn't Harrison Ford have a British accent in Indiana Jones 3 or in Last Crusade?
What? He shouldn't have an.
Well, because
his father. Because he didn't grow up there. He grew up in America.
Yeah. Oh.
If you look at, because I tutor plenty of kids who their parents are from overseas.
Can you guys hear me at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can.
Which is better.
Is that better?
A little bit.
Not really.
Oh my God! Now suck it. Now suck it. I can't.
Wait, do you have wired earbuds? Is what he's asking.
Guys, do you understand that I've literally been using these earbuds every episode?
All right, but let's move past that.
You are giving me some GD and shit right
now. Do you have
now.
these? Do you have these? See how I wired? Do you have this?
I have these. Okay.
Okay. Yes. But anyway, yeah. Like my kids, even if their parents have accents, they don't because they grow up here and there's everybody in school speaks with American accents, so they adopt that accent.
So what accent did you think? Oh, Sean Connery, right? So you thought I was going to say Sean Connery no, I would have. My first thought was I always make fun of Keanu Reeves,
which you give him way too hard of a time for that.
I think it's probably, but no, I will go with, because in honor of St. Patrick's Day, I will pick Brad Pitt in Snatch, or he plays an Irish character where you don't understand a word he's saying because his Irish accent is so thick, and he talks really, really fast in his Irish accent.
That's not the Irish one I thought you were going to go.
Well,
you stop for the top and you're okay. That's
well.
The girl from Star Trek Next Generation.
I'm curious if the Star Trek, if they were, what do you think they were? Do you think those were accents they put on? You think that episode?
I don't think they got. No, yes, I don't think they recruited every single Irish. All those people were Irish. I don't.
Well, there's only 3 speaking roles. It was the dad, the daughter, and like another guy.
I guess that's true. Most of them don't. The other ones don't speak.
Yeah.
But since you make fun of it so much, you would say they're not really Irish then, right? Because there's no way Irish people actually speak like that, is what you're saying. Right?
It is a little over the top, especially having been to Ireland. It's over the top. But I will tell you, the longer you stay there, the more you want to talk like them. I'll tell you that now.
Oh, an Irish accent's fantastic.
Yeah.
Delaney's static robot accent, super geeked out. Nice, Carrie. Oh, we can't hear you, but I know you just said you're going to punch her face.
Now she has to change it in the app, or
change it in the. You were muted.
Oh.
I almost did some things. There was almost gestures.
You're still staticky. What is happening?
Oh my god! Climb out of my. Listen.
You're gonna have to switch your computer.
Listen. Oh my god! It's gonna just be worse. You think I'm playing?
No, it's fine.
It's a Chromebook, for Christ's sake.
To hear you. It's more important to hear you.
I don't give a shit what I look like. I'm half 100. Are you kidding me? I have pants on. Get to do that day. All right. Listen, kids. I'm just telling you. It ain't going good. I don't even know. You know what?
Just give it a try.
You're such a pain in my balls. You really, really are.
All right. Well, you're a pain in my tits. So. Anyway, let's see.
I'll be back. Or shall I go?
I love the Lost TV show, but Charlie with his British he's really British too.
Oh, because Charlie was played by one of the Hobbits. I forget which one.
Well, wait, but he is British then, right?
He is British. Yeah. But I guess he had
like either Pippin or Mary, you mean? One of those?
Yeah, one of those. Yeah, one of those two. I forget which one. Because I didn't watch Lost, but I know they were. I know there's a British character with a British accent in that.
Speaking of hobbits, a few days ago got to see Love Hurts, and Sean Astin is in that. Which is it was cool to see him reunited with Ke Quan from their Goonies days.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not a good movie. Although the fight scenes are fantastic.
Yeah.
So I did appreciate that, and I did appreciate the scenes with those two. Though it was nice to see those two guys get to act together again.
Did they make a weird Goonies reference?
They didn't, not at all.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. At least not that I picked up. I don't think so. I think I would have caught it, hopefully. We got Frank Egelhofer, Martin Short, and father of the bride.
Oh, yeah. He's the wedding planner. He's the gay wedding planner. And he has I think that's when he does the French accent. He's Frank. He's Frank.
Wow, look at this.
Look at it.
Well, let's test the audio. Oh, she's leaving.
It's better. It's better because I can hear her I don't hear any static when she speaks.
That's true.
So
it's actually got a kind of cool filmic effect almost to it. Like
it's probably just dirty. It's a dirty.
It's
a dirty webcam lens.
That's what you do. You just put dirt on the camera lens.
Hey, people used to put Vaseline on lenses to give it the soft focus or whatever.
That's because they were jerking off the porn.
I mean, I think it was for that.
You say you can see my face.
We can see your face, and we can hear you without
static. You sound great. No static. No, you sound great. Stop leaving. What's happening?
Oh, she's closing the door. It's like, I don't want my kids to hear me be embarrassed.
Yeah, just get closer. Move the computer closer. If it's a laptop. All right. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
There you go.
There we go.
But move closer. There you go.
How's it going, Jeff?
Good.
Those things.
See, actually,
You're right, though. I do feel closer to you somehow. I feel it's cozy, really. Thank you.
I want some gum.
So now we're good.
All right. So now you're too far away. Just can't you move the computer closer?
I want you all to realize that when you
it's a
when he gets
Chromebook, right?
murdered,
Slide the Chromebook closer.
Murdered. I'm sorry that I can't impromptu throw up a back, a plan B that rises to your standards, Sir Jeff. I hope it falls. Look at it. Now it's crooked. You don't care. Anything can happen. I'm
All right, just tilt it down. Just
I'm
tilt
precarious now.
Just tilt it down.
Is it on your lap?
No, it's not on my lap. It's like up on my dictionary.
Oh, it's on your dictionary.
Yes, it's on an old school like a dictionary this thick.
Oh, well, that's cool. I like that you still have a physical dictionary. That's great.
I love this thing. I would show it to you, but I can't because my computer has to sit on it so you can hear me in the fashion that you enjoy.
Well, we can hear you well. And actually, this lighting actually is, I like it.
I think it's disgusting. I hope you're happy.
I'm very happy. I actually think it
I'm
looks
sure
good.
you are.
It has
because
a
my
soft,
pain is for your enjoyment. And
no, it has like a soft filter on it. It actually makes
no,
it
it's not
nice.
soft. I look like I look like a guy. It's fine. I'm
You
look like a dinosaur. Is that what you just said?
You do look like a vampire. You're
like
very
seriously. It pulls every bit of light.
Well, you were just talking about Keanu Reeves and Dracula, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
You listen. Don't you want to star as a vampire? Wouldn't
It's
that
like
be
you
nice?
don't.
I think that'd be great to be a
have a
vampire.
I
I've
have
always
a
wanted to be a
fucking-
vampire. Just
The beat
settle down.
I'm
Settle
gonna
down.
get this. It's for you.
Why do you have a 2x4?
I'm cruising. It's actually for my night blooming cactus.
Oh, all right. That's good.
And
Now-
she's getting ready to bloom. And for the first time, it takes like 4 years after you get one and you start
and
it.
then it stinks. Is it the one that
And
stinks?
no, it's not one of those. Imagine. It's
yeah, you got to sharpen that.
called the Queen of the Night, and it'll bloom once, and the flower blooms in that night and dies in that night, and then that's it.
Oh, so you have to be ready. You have to be awake and ready
you have
for,
to be ready.
for
You
the
have to
bloom.
be patient.
Okay.
You know.
Delaney
I like
does a
it.
much better angry human accent than a static robot accent.
She does.
Because you know what? There's passion behind this, sir. There's passion. And I can't wait for the next book show. I cannot. Something to look forward to now, Jeff.
Yep.
I'm getting in there.
We've got Nick Cage's Southern accent in Con Air. That is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Swedish
I
Chef
agree.
and Beaker, which I don't know if it was really an accent, but it is a whole thing.
I mean, it's a way of talking. I don't know if it's an accent, but it's a way.
You have a way of talking
That's
too,
your answer,
Grace.
Swedish Chef? Dominic Monaghan as Merladoc. Is that the Lost reference? Is that the Lost one?
Dominic Monaghan. And yes,
Merladoc.
I don't know.
What the fuck kind of
I
name
don't know.
is that?
I don't know.
That
what
sounds
Merladoc-
like like an actual like fantasy name.
I don't actually know what Merladoc is.
Merladoc.
Sorry.
Fighting King Arthur. I know we're talking outlandish accents, Carrie says, but there are some people for whom I could listen to them read the phone book. How do you say this? Saoirse Ronan, Alicia Vikander, Lucy Punch. Who's Lucy Punch? Is that Delaney's new name because she wants to?
That's the name of my vagina, and that's what she does. That's nice. That's.
Oh, good. I'm glad you named it.
It has several.
What do you know? You looking?
I cannot even.
It's just she's an English actress.
She's an English accent. She's an accent. Is what
she has an English. She's an English
whole thing.
actress. Done a bunch of. Apparently, was in Hot Fuzz, which is the only movie I recognize. Everything else I don't know. Dinner with the Schmucks. Silent Night.
Wait, was it? Well, didn't she start with
camera right here,
Sally Roundhouse
right
and Rick Uppercut?
No, she Richard Dragon. She was right beside Richard Dragon.
So she knows almost all the martial arts, but not quite all.
No, she just knows punching. That's all she knows.
Oh, she just punch. Right, she just punches. Okay, good.
I'll have to
That's a
listen to
great
her.
name,
I don't know
Lucy
her. I don't
Punch.
know her accent. Yeah, Lucy Punch.
All right. So Delaney, besides Swedish Chef, did you have any other answers you wanted to throw in for ridiculous accents?
Well,
I
I
didn't give
liked
you
the
the opportunity.
accents. They weren't so much as ridiculous, but I enjoyed them fully. It was also Nicolas Cage, but it was in Raising Arizona. Their little accent.
He likes to do so.
Ha! They got more kids than they can handle.
He likes doing the southern accents.
love that.
He's a big fan of that.
It was just a whole, it was, they were great. I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, again, not the most ridiculous sounding, but yes, it was a great piece.
Well, without
drink,
DC, there's not much reason to bring up Richard Dragon as often, so I'm a little sad. He will be missed, Richard Dragon.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, you can take a drink, absolutely.
He was in
Well,
Fringe,
he's still in
that
the
guy.
comics.
Yeah. What else? Who else has a? Who else has a?
Kirk
I don't know. I'm
Cassidy.
trying to think of who else has a.
Because we've done your
accent.
Connery so much. That's who my choice probably would be the Russian Connery.
Russian Connery, not Highlander Connery,
not Spanish Egyptian.
not Spanish Egyptian Connery, or Irish Connery in.
That's great too. In the Untouchables.
Yeah,
It is. It's a good one. Connor's good, but yeah, I mean,
he's
but
just
he was the man, so it didn't matter. It's
it's the only guy I know was like talk about smacking his wife around. And everyone was all like, "Oh, that's Sean," because of the accent. Like, come on.
Beth, you know what? I would pick Kevin Costner in Robin Hood Prince.
I knew you were going to bring that up. I was hoping you wouldn't because I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. I mean,
he doesn't have an accent though.
He doesn't really have any accent though. Yes.
But neither does Morgan Freeman.
No, he actually does.
Oh, does he? Okay.
He puts on like a Moorish, I guess, because he was a Moor.
Okay.
He doesn't just speak like he normally does. Yeah.
Tom Cruise does do an Irish accent in another movie. I forget what it's called, but I do remember, and it's a terrible Irish accent.
Oh my god, I can only imagine.
It's not terrible, but honorable mention is Marty McFly. Again, bad with names today.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, well, Back to the Future 3. But yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as you think it is, but it is kind of funny. Yes.
It's an honorable mention. I like that accent. I actually do like that accent.
I like it too.
But I do also think it's a bad accent.
Hey, Mr. Eastwood.
Yeah. It's like, come on.
But you know what's good is that both it's Leia Thomas, right? But it's funny, they both kind of have matched the kind of silly accents together. They're both very close to each other, I feel.
But they're both, because they're both Irish immigrants in that movie.
But it's good because like one's not like really good and one's kind of silly. They're both kind of the same, sort of ridiculous, sort of good.
Well, Leah Thompson, I feel, takes it a little more seriously, while Michael J. Fox kind of really digs into that accent.
I think hers very thick too, though.
It's thick. No, I'm not gonna lie, it's thick. It is porridge thick, but.
He said porridge. I did not think I would hear that fucking word tonight.
Peas and porridge?
I honest to God, though, I go the whole day. I mean, if someone said, "Hey, do you think you're gonna hear the word porridge?" Say, like, no, come on.
I've never had porridge. Is it
Brett's
good?
is just pulling it out in conversation.
I've never eaten porridge before, so I'm now curious.
Well,
it's oatmeal.
Is
porridge like oatmeal?
Is it different than oatmeal, or is it the same? Because I've had a lot of oatmeal.
Like a cream of wheat, perhaps.
There you go. Stewie Griffin's accent. Cool Whip.
All right, so a recent movie I'll throw on for the accents is, I only watched a little bit of this because it wasn't good. The Netflix movie Back in Action with Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz.
Back in Action.
They're like a married couple and they're spies.
Yes, and they're terrible.
But the opening scene, or one of the opening scenes, is they're sneaking into this party and they're supposed to be French, but they're not French at all. In fact, they go around the party speaking in American English. I'm like, what are you doing? You're spies and you're just sounding like you normally do wow, you're really fooling people. Like it made no sense whatsoever.
Oh, they didn't do it. They didn't do an accent. They didn't.
She
adopt
might
an
have
accent.
Not
tried
even
one
a
at
poor
one
one, like
point.
not even like a miserably attempted. Like
I don't know.
just,
I forget if she tried one at one point, but if it wasn't that great. But most of the time they were just speaking normally. I feel like. But yeah, no, we're French. Like I sound French, right? I mean, they should have done my accent.
French, right? Yep.
They should have done my accent.
Like the bread.
Pierre, to answer your question, I have had grits as a side dish for a breakfast meal.
Were they
once.
savory or sweet?
They had butter. It had butter on top, so it was savory. Yeah.
All right.
Have you had grits, Delaney?
I have had grits.
So if that's what you're trying to say porridge is, then I've had porridge in that case. Because I've had grits.
Grits isn't porridge, right? That's different.
It's wet oats, I guess. Like this is what porridge is.
It is a thick, wet food in which it looks porridge-like.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
Francis, I know you love a definition. I mean, is it maybe it's what part of the wheat shaft it is? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it?
I mean, all I know is Goldilocks is all over that stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yes,
This is
right.
true.
And the Bears, they like it too.
The Bears love it. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Especially
bears. It's usually bears.
The Bears. Yeah.
Big time.
Did you say Francis loves a definition?
Well, he's always looking shit up. Like if we're talking about anything, he's like, hold on a minute. He's like,
Well,
porridge.
he'll really love that dictionary you have.
It was
then.
begun. It was used in 1683, and like just random facts guy. I love it. Like there it is. He'll look it up. There'll be a weird thing out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck is porridge?
Okay, so no, Carrie is against sweet grits. It's got to be savory grits.
Never trust anyone who puts sugar in grits.
Okay.
That's right.
I've had sugary oatmeal. The cinnamon whatever when they put brown sugar when they put the brown sugar on an oatmeal. I've had that.
Yeah. Oh, you probably shouldn't trust me, Carrie. I mean, I haven't had grits at all, but I generally go sweet. Like for crepes, I only eat sweet crepes. I do not eat savory crepes, so I probably eat sweet grits.
Chaz, you're changing my world here. There's chocolate grits.
Yeah.
He made really rich chocolate grits.
Oh,
They do.
I'm in for
He's a
chocolate
chocoholic.
grits. I'll take chocolate grits.
It sounds pretty good, actually.
I made chocolate rice pudding. It's really good.
Oh, but rice pudding. Rice pudding is great. Yeah, but chocolate porridge is the thing too. There you go. So I guess you just put chocolate in everything.
Whatever.
Grits,
First of all, yes, of course. That's yes. Yes, indeed.
There you go. Get yourself some chocolate porridge. The Irish like it. That and potatoes.
Yeah.
And
right.
Thanks, Chaz.
Oh, cool. You're gonna get the recipe.
Yeah.
All right, folks. That was our ridiculous accents. Well, not from us, but I mean, we do lots of ridiculous accents on the show, actually. But you can keep putting your choices in the chat or in post if you'd like. Let's move on to our first super geeky game, though, which is super movie pitch. So this is where you got to give us like a seed idea, and then the three of us make a movie pitch out of it. Like examples we've done in the past, I think, are like, I don't know, Banana Split Day, or what else, Francis?
St. Patrick's Day. No,
that's a real one.
Yeah, that's a real one.
Or like,
it's just it's you put a combination of strange words together, like golden banana parachute. Like, okay, well now I got to make a movie about the golden banana parachute.
Or seeking the magic clover, or I don't know, whatever, something that we can make a movie out of. It doesn't have to be St. Patrick's Day related,
and
but
clover is just another word for lady bits. So,
oh, I gotta start working that into my erotica.
It's true.
I think everything is though, isn't it? Like there's every word.
It could be
Pounded her clover.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never used that in my erotica. I do need more words for the vagina, so that's good. I should ask I gotta call it the Lucy Punch. That's what she calls it, right? So
the Lucy Punch.
That's a great name for a vagina.
Tunnel of Love.
Snapdragon. Anyway.
Snapdragon. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you ever see them? They look like little faces.
The Bermuda Triangle.
What?
That's terrible.
Then you just get lost up in there. Is all I'm saying.
Oh boy! I don't say that to a girl. Like your vagina is so huge, I get lost inside it.
Search of the Mystical Cat.
That's your vagina's name?
Oh my god. Search of the Mystical Cat.
You could spoof Taika Waititi desperately seeking Adolf. Did he do that?
He did a movie. I forget what it's called, but it's about a kid who really admires the guy, and then it obviously
admires Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, and it's a twist.
Oh, but it is.
It's all awful, and he learns a valuable lesson.
Well, sounds like something.
That would never give me back whatever time that long movie takes to watch. In my life.
Let's start with Search of the Mystical Cat.
Right.
So
the Shamrock Shakedown is a good one too, PR.
We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do a couple at least. Yeah. All right, we got to make a movie pitch out of Search of the Mystical Cat. So Francis, kick it off.
In a world where cats, in a world where people have been turned to cats. It's now the year 2100, and these cats not only are human in body, but they make sure you can see their butthole every time they move around. But not only can they do magic, they also look for love. And that love is found in something very special. What is that, Jeff? What's that special thing that they love?
That love is found in their shared adoration of the 1980s series Thundercats.
Oh.
That's right. That's how they learned to be humanoid cats, by watching Thundercats. But they didn't fully understand it because when Lion-O says Thundercats ho, they thought they're all supposed to be whores.
Yes.
So these humanoid cats with their thunder thighs.
Oh God.
Why don't you hand me a hot pile of shit and say, here, go make a story out of that. Thanks.
Well, no.
Thanks a lot. No,
sorry, they don't actually like doing it in shit. They're not into that kind of stuff. Or peeing or anything. But they do like to have a lot of sex. But little did you know that did you think
little does Jeff know
that these ho cats would actually stop a plot to take over the world? And how did they do that, Delaney?
By not listening to Jeff and us all realize.
No, Jeff is not in this movie.
Oh, sorry. Because they stopped a minute to eat some cat food, and while they were eating, they like to multitask, and they caught the news, in which the news said, holy shit, things are going crazy. Can you guys stop banging all over the goddamn place? That'd be great. Because you guys sound
that
terrible.
Was the problem.
Awful.
The kitties were banging.
Please stop doing it. Jesus Christ.
The news told the cats to stop banging.
Because you just said they were banging everywhere. People have to get to work. I want to go. You got to be able to walk down the sidewalk. Can't do it. Everyone's all.
I didn't quite say that, but let's go with that. Sure.
All right. So it becomes an epidemic. Damn it. Much like whatever feline leukemia.
Okay, but so that's the news was able to stop them just by telling them to stop.
No, they don't listen. But that's not my part of the story. I'm handing it over. I'm not going to do the whole. Really. On the news,
you
while
did basically
TV,
nothing,
they
but all right.
that they have become sexual menaces. Now, what are they going to do about it, Jeff?
Well,
or wait, no, Francis, you fuck over there giggling like a son of a bitch.
Francis, you
get on there, go ahead, follow up, buddy.
My story was wholesome.
I know. I didn't take it to the weird place. I didn't. I was handed the weird place.
All right. Well, so the news tell these cats. It's time to stop with your debaucherous ways.
We're looking at so many buttholes. I'm just saying, it's a lot of buttholes.
And so, with their powers combined, they start. they start a band.
Nice.
One of which, and the main cat Josie. Josie and the kitty cats, because it's otherwise
Well, yeah, that
copywritten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josie and the Butthole Cats.
Butthole
Josie and
Cats,
Josie and the Butthole Cats, where butthole surfers were a little bit annoyed, but that's okay.
Josie and her buddies.
And they use music to spread the word of love all around the world.
Instead of their legs.
Well, in addition to their legs.
Oh, yes, did it like that. Wait.
They spread their legs and they spread love. But in a word way, not in
Because that's a lot of kittens to
a banging
adopt.
way.
And they at the end of each concert, they fuck everybody in the crowd. At the end.
There you go. The end.
Always with the fucking Jeff. Jesus.
Is there Butthole Surfers? Is that a real band?
That's real.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's a real band. Yeah.
This thing's gonna star Taylor Swift, ain't it? She was in the Cats, right?
She was in.
She's definitely in a cat. She likes those little legged things with the.
No, I mean she was in the movie
stumpy
Cats.
ones.
Delaney just killed Lionel with feline leukemia.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Their
I
powers
said we
combined-
can have a telethon about it, like feline leukemia.
Oh wait, I thought you were referencing Voltron. Were you referencing Captain Planet?
I was referencing Captain Planet.
And then I know you. I thought you were going Gem, but you actually went Josie. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta go. You gotta go, Josie.
All right, there you go. That was what the hell was the name of that?
Oh, that was
Search of the Mystical Cat.
Yeah, Search of the Mystical Cat.
And now let's do another one. The Shamrock Shake Up Shakedown from Pierre. We're gonna make a movie pitch out of that. And now we'll let Delaney start since she hates getting it thrown from one of us.
I was working at the Mickey D's.
Ooh.
And it was the month of March. And everybody wants the Shamrock Shake. Everybody. But guess what? We're starting to run out. We're getting depleted. There's not a lot left. Now, I could be a nice person to say, hey, listen, there isn't any left. Or we create an opportunity. People want that shakedown. They want it, don't they? Well, I'm shaking people down. Go to the drive-thru. People are going to start getting shaken down so they can get their McFlurry because there's only 3 left. Just like my fucks with Christmas coming, and I'm stingy. There's only 3 fucks left to give for the rest of the year. I'm not wasting them. So I want to know who's going to be worthy of the Shamrock Shakes. So that's what the whole movie can be about.
I like how
What goes on with the first person coming through the drive-thru wanting their Shamrock Shake?
5 fucks, great. Well,
Too bad. I worked at McDonald's for 3 years. It was misery. Shamrock Shakes all fucking March.
Well, so the first they run through the drive-through.
Yeah, she has the
And
last of it.
The McDonald's employee tried to shake them down,
Yep.
and the guy said, "Hey, what the hell is this? Grand Theft Auto?" And the McDonald's guy said, "Actually, yes. After the success of Grand Theft Hamlet, we're making Grand Theft Shamrock Shake."
That's right.
Good. Yeah.
And so, hey, listen, so help us make our movie and give us some money. And then what happened after that, Francis?
What are you willing to do for that shake, buddy?
They decided, well, there's only one way to get money from these people, these ungrateful people. They form a group called the McMafia. So the McMafia go out with their Mick batons to shake down some people who bought the Shamrock Shake earlier because they noticed, well, what we can do is we can take the people who don't finish their Shamrock Shakes and put them together, and we can turn this into an empire where we're selling used Shamrock Shakes as new shakes.
You want to know why I hear there's a lot of money in that. So that's don't play around. Very
Exactly.
good. I like your ear. You know, you're right to the pulse. I like it.
So the McMafia go out, roughing up the people, shaking them down while
Sucking
they're
down the
shaking
saliva
us.
shakes.
They're shaking up some Shamrock Shakes, only to be finally stopped by the most disgruntled employee ever, Delaney Parker.
Oh, that was going
I'm
to be
not
like
disgruntled.
hamburger.
I'm disgusted.
She hated for 3 years at McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean a
She's
lot.
gonna do the-
Remember when those big? Never mind. Just say I almost did.
Wait, did you really work at McDonald's?
Yes, I did
Okay.
in high school. Yeah.
Okay, so what did you do? How did you stop the McMafia?
Me and Grimace formed an alliance, and we used our ninja skills and knocked the saliva shakes out of their hands, and made them and
Wait,
left him with
can
nothing.
Grimace do that with his like short
Well,
hands?
no, I did this, and he
Or does
like
he do
kinda
like a,
did, like
a
this
belly
weird little
attack
leg
like a sumo?
kick foot thing, you know, kind of like
A kick foot thing. Yes, very
yeah,
good. A
because he
kick
doesn't.
foot
He
thing.
can't. He's got no knees, but he tries. He tries really.
He could just
really
like kind of do a
hard.
belly flop on them.
Whatever he's got to do, he's willing to take it. That's the thing. He'll just head right on in. Right on in.
He's got a good head for
it.
that, for headbutting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he's willing to do the work. He knows he's, you know.
And then,
at a
so Delaney
disadvantage.
and Grimace capture all the McMafia and all the proceeds. They
And the
gave to,
saliva shakes.
yes. Well,
We used shakes.
well, they threw those out because that was really gross. And they took all the McMafia's money and gave it to Ronald McDonald House, which actually literally does really good work. I'm not
They
gonna lie.
do. My nephew
Oh.
went there.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
they
good.
do. They do great work.
Oh, nice.
And what a happy ending to this really weird movie.
Wendy's is
Very
making. Wendy's has a frosty to combat with the Shamrock Shake. You know how they have frosties at Wendy's?
They have a green frosty.
They have a green frosting. Ooh.
I
I
love
did
their
not know
chocolate
this.
ones. I don't know about
It
a
might
green
be
one.
worth
What's
the
the-
dairy.
It's a minty green, minty
Oh, I don't
chocolate.
think I like that.
Yeah.
It might be worth
Let's see here. The Mickey D's shaken ice cream machine works as often as a 5'6" center in the NBA.
There
as it
was
never.
there was news that they like now the machines have to always work. They like they like did a thing where they're like now they'll never be broken. So
Well, I don't think you can never guarantee something.
well, never.
Always-
Not,
I'm just
yeah,
let you know, a
but-
lot of those times when shits weren't broken, those kids just didn't feel like fucking doing it because they're
Yeah.
jerks.
Well,
But wait
I
a
actually-
minute. But
I
know,
actually
like,
watched
You
a
gotta set up the
documentary.
machine. You gotta prime the whole thing. You gotta set it up, and they probably just didn't fucking get to it, and was like, "Oh, it's
Well,
broken."
hang on. So let me ask about this, because I know people who work in like places where you make a real milkshake, they don't like it
Yeah.
because it takes a lot of work. But in something like McDonald's or other places, it's just already made. You just put the
It's
lever
not
down,
already.
right?
Well, there's a lot of machinery. There's machinery that has to get put together, and there's bags of all the stuff that has to get put in, and
I mean,
Blah,
at the
blah,
beginning
But
of
blah.
the
once that's
day-
all, but that goes
and you
like
gotta
in the beginning
clean
of
it out every day. You can't just be like, "Oh, screw it," and just pop the bags off.
I
It
know,
has to all
but
be
once
washed out, all
it's
taken
in,
apart.
once it's in the beginning of the day, you just press the lever, right?
Yeah, but guess what? The D hole coming in at fucking 3:30 in the morning on a Saturday, who's already he like
So
still
you're saying they
hands
don't
up.
want to they don't want to set it up, so that's why it's. Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
I can believe that. Yeah. So really, it really is not broken. They're just being lazy, is what you're saying.
Sometimes all I'm gonna say, I can't say 100%. I'm gonna say I play the numbers though. I play the numbers on that one. I don't think it's 100.
After drinking a Shamrock Shake, you'll lose your what is it? Bra. You're broke.
You lose your bra. Ah,
like a brogue, right? You're Irish brogue, I think is what he's.
I don't know actually.
I'm trying to say it like Irish, but I can't. Grimace's McMafia. The Grimace belly bumps. That's right. There we go. That's what he does.
there you go. That'll do it.
The Hamburger is a McMafia legend. Grimace is straight muscle for the crew. Ronald is a
Clown.
Clown. Yeah.
Yep. He's just performative.
He's the comic relief for the McMafia.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, the Hamburger would be, I think, the key of the Mafia. He would be the main guy, right?
Yes, I think.
Because he would steal the hamburgers. That was his whole thing, right?
Yes.
Who would catch him? Was it Ronald and
He was
Grimace
just
usually?
a petty thief, you know?
The
Yeah.
commercials
He
were
never
30
tried to
seconds
take over
long.
the empire. He just tried to make
But no, but he didn't get away with it. He got captured.
Yeah, so he wasn't very bright. He's like the Fredo, I guess. He's Fredo.
Okay. All right, there we go, folks. That was Shamrock Shake what? Shake down, shake up, something. I don't know. Here we go. The Shamrock Shake Up, Shake Down. That's what it was. I've never had a Shamrock Shake. Do they taste different? Do
It's
they
mint.
taste minty?
Yeah. just
Yeah.
mint.
Just,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like mint ice cream.
It's their soft serve with mint.
So do you not go to McDonald's since you hated working there? Delaney?
I wish I could tell you that, but I am an animal and I will eat a lot of food and I love McDonald's. I love
Yeah,
it's
it's
I
fucking
love
tasty.
every single salty bit of that shit. I regret it after I eat it every day when I wake so I wake up, I have no neck left. It's me and Grimace. Like I look like Grimace because I'm just so stuffed with salt. But it's so damn good. Oh my god, it's so good. Even when I worked there, I was like, cheeseburgers. I'm like, yeah, what? Like I never got tired
But
of
did
them.
you work? Were you down in Long Island when you worked?
Yes, I worked at the Southampton one. They had to have us bust in from because nobody in Southampton needed to work there.
Oh, right.
So,
Did you
yeah.
have a playground in yours?
They what?
Did they have a playground in yours? In the
No.
McDonald's?
Oh my God, no. Thank God. God
Oh,
knows.
see,
what we would've
most of them
done.
back then did have. That's what I liked. I liked the.
God knows. Yeah, no, but in Southampton, it was in Southampton. They didn't even want us to have an M on the building because they didn't want us to mess with their Southampton vibe.
Their elitist vibes.
Yeah. It was awesome. You have to be there at like 3:00 in the morning on a Saturday and Sunday to open up for 6. With such balls.
The peach milkshake at Chick-fil-A is a different story. Okay, well,
I've never had it.
Is that being a good or bad,
Yeah,
or
no,
just a different story?
It's considered one of the best milkshakes out there. Is the peach
Oh.
one from Chick-fil-A.
I've only had their vanilla milkshakes. I have not had their peach.
It's seasonal, so that's probably why.
All right.
Well, I also didn't. I never would think about it drinking a peach milkshake actually. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, yeah, but it's not always on the menu. So like, you have to time it properly, I guess, to get a proper peach milkshake.
Yeah. Jeff only went to McDonald's sticks as if it had balls. That's right.
Oh,
I
for the ball
love
pit?
the McDonald's with balls. But they
Yeah,
did have
but
ball
there's a
pits.
ball
That's
pit.
true.
I don't want to go in there.
There was ball pits, yeah. Tammy, hello, Tammy. Worked at a Subway early 90s. It was my third job, and only because it was next door to the book gift shop where I worked. Oh, well, that's handy.
That's an awesome
right
place to
between the two
work.
jobs. You can have
Back
your
when
McDonald's. read some
footlongs were
books.
$5.
What was $5?
They're
$5
footlongs.
so long, kid.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, that was actually even fairly recently. You could still get, I feel like, not too long ago for $5.
It's been years for
It's
at least
been a
that.
while.
But
It's
not,
$7.
but not like less than a decade, I would say. They still
Oh yeah,
offer
less
it.
than a decade.
Less than a
but, I mean,
decade.
that's still,
Well, who cares?
I mean, so like 5-6 years. That's not that long ago.
I guess so.
Tell it to
I
the
mean-
person who's not paying $1 extra for every one of their
Well, you
games
could also
up.
used to get an extra Malavio for $2.99 at McDonald's. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it has been a
Imagine
decade.
a value meal for $2.99.
The $5 thing was in 2014, and McDonald's finally brought back their buy a burger get one for $1 thing there. So at least there's a little bit of a deal
you
there.
can get
Have you
a.
guys
You
been
can
to
get
Shake
a.
Shack?
What?
Have you guys eaten Shake Shack?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to tell
Yes.
you right now. Holy shit, I love it. I don't
It-
care.
well-
I don't know what I love the shit. I ate it for the first time not long ago, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like,
I think Shake Shack is pretty much flat in and out. Like it tastes like In and Out to me.
I've never
No, I
had
would-
it in
I
and
wouldn't
out.
say
I don't
that.
know.
I don't think it's anywhere near as
The
good as
fries are
In-N-Out.
better, but I think the burgers.
Well, In-N-Out's fries are
themselves-
not good. It's their burgers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cookout restaurant milkshakes are goated. Does that mean they're made from goat milk? What does that mean?
Yes. Goated.
Greatest of all time.
Oh, greatest of. I've never seen it with an ED on it though.
Oh yeah.
Sticks worked at the Burger King. All right, nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
a lot of fast food restaurants.
I worked in an Italian food restaurant first. That was an Italian food store first. That was my first job.
Oh, nice. I've
Well,
never
Sticks was on
worked at a
last week.
restaurant.
Super Geeked Up crossover? Sure, yeah. We would love it and do any kind of crossovers. Oh, Tammy love goat's milk. I've never had it. I do
I
love my
forget-
milk though.
What's the milk that you can't turn into cheese? Is that donkey milk? One of those. There's a milk out there that
Donkey
you can't.
milk.
That you
Fuck.
can't. You
What is
can't
your
turn
life
into cheese.
Donkeys
if you're at
give
Donkey Milk? What is going on that you are on Donkey Milk? On the list of the milks from an animal's teat. What has gone on in
Yeah.
your life that we're on Donkey?
I don't know. I mean,
What?
it makes sense because I think.
No, not
He
really.
loves
Not really
being
at all,
an ass.
Frankie.
Yeah, that big ass. Oh, bat milk. Is bat milk you can't turn into
So now
cheese?
we're squeezing bat teats.
I didn't know all these animals
We're
could
milking
give out.
bats.
Well, I guess
Okay.
most mammals, right?
Yeah.
Do milk.
Essentially, for a mammal, you can produce milk. It's
Yes.
just whether or not you're willing to drink
Can
the
you
milk.
milk me, Greg?
Nobody on the farm is milking donkeys, and Tammy knows she
Thank
was
you.
on a farm.
The fuck?
Francis is like, why isn't any milk coming out? This stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because that's its dick. You're
So you
milking
can
its dick.
apparently, according to this, you can make milk out of horse, pig, and cat milk.
I'll stick with cows.
Okay.
We're the only
No,
animal
no,
that even
nobody's-
drinks milk from
no-
a teat. Never mind another animal's teat. We're the only animal that does that after we're weaned. Not one other animal does that.
Does what?
Drinks the teat juice of an animal, let alone another one.
Whoa,
Like
whoa.
a cow would never just drink milk. It's a fucking cow. Once it's done doing its fucking baby business, it never drinks that shit
You mean
again.
once it becomes an adult?
Dogs don't, cats don't, nothing does. We're the only ones that do.
Wrong. Cats drink milk.
No, they're
Cats
not supposed to drink milk at all. They'll get sick. They're not supposed to drink regular milk.
Cats can drink milk.
No, they can't, Jeff.
Yeah, I've had cats. I mean, usually I give them water.
How's their ass feel after you give them all that milk?
No,
Jeff?
I give them water, but I've seen a
cat.
cat. I've
Okay.
seen cats drink milk.
You can't be giving a cat milk. Jesus Christ.
I think you're making this up.
Oh my God! Yeah.
You're telling me all mammals except humans are lactose intolerant. Is that what
No,
you're
they
me?
just don't do it. That's what I'm saying. They just don't. You'll never see a grown donkey rolling over to a cow and suck on her teat. It's not going to happen.
That's not the same as drinking milk out of a bowl or a cup.
Wow.
I'm also not rolling up to a cow's
only
teat.
mammals that drink from an animal's teat after being weaned. It's just a fact.
Whoa. Humans don't drink from the teat until we're babies.
It's still from there. Where does it come from? The cow's ass?
No, it doesn't come from the human. It doesn't come from a human's what we're drinking. It comes from a cow.
Point. You're not listening. I'm going to come over there today. I said, let alone
what you're saying is no animals
of another animal, because we don't even drink human milk. We decide as we get older we're going to drink the cow's milk instead.
Right.
Well, we don't. I think the only reason why we don't
no
drink.
other animal does that. They don't drink
a cat. I've seen cats drink cow's milk.
Okay. Oh my God.
Well, okay.
They're not supposed to. They can get sick.
Yes.
Listen, what I'm saying is cats will do it.
Any idiot.
Which proves your point wrong. You're saying
by nature they don't go doing that. They don't go craving it. They're like, hey, you know what I'm going to do? No.
How do you know?
Look it up, Jeff. Jesus Christ. Make it so simple.
Obviously, a cat is not going to go jump onto a cow's teat and start sucking.
That's not what I said. I said we are the only mammal that drinks the milk from an animal's teat. I'm not saying directly. I'm saying the product of. We are the only mammal that willingly does that. Period. That's all I said.
I see. So you're in other words, we're the ones that actively go out there to get the milk.
No, I don't think a cat is running around actively looking for a cow's teat to
hang on. From. We also don't roam around doing it. If the milk is available, we drink it. And if milk is available to a cat, I'm saying the cat will willingly drink it. That's my point.
That's true. But I mean, dogs will willingly eat chocolate.
A cat cannot go into a store and buy milk.
There you go. You've just proved your point. So no cat is going to walk up to a cow and suck on its teat. But if someone decided to get that milk
I'm not either.
And leave it in a bowl, the cat might drink it.
Yes, just like
so
when you give me milk.
What does that mean? It doesn't mean it's supposed to. It just means
when
it's
you
not
give me milk in a carton. I'm also drinking it. I'm not milking it myself.
You're not listening to me. And
yes, I am. What I'm saying is, I get your point that maybe we're not supposed to. Well,
seriously, I can't.
But they choose to do it if it presented, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
They choose a cat.
Listen, I don't care what other mammals do.
Yes, you're right. You're like, wow, I'll drink some milk, but it will not.
I love milk
later on while it's shitting greased fucking
because
lightning.
you are disparaging.
Not meant to. His body is not good with it. No, my point.
You are disparaging my favorite drink of all time. So how dare you, ma'am?
Well, it's still from a cow's tit.
So what?
You're drinking cow tit juice.
So what? Do you know how healthy milk? Do you know how healthy milk is compared to all the other foods we fucking consume? Really healthy.
Listen, I'm not. Again, these are not things I said. Didn't say it wasn't healthy. Didn't say you shouldn't do it. Just said we do it, and it's freaking you out.
No, it's not actually. I love milk.
I don't know.
I put milk in my stock. I'm like, that's it. It's just a fact.
You sound like an anti-milk person.
I put milk in my fucking coffee every day, you ass.
Well, then why are you so hopped up on?
I wasn't hostile. I said we're the only mammal that does that.
Right.
And I'm a mammal, I do that.
I don't agree with that statement, but all right, let's move on.
No, I
Princess.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Thank you. Jesus Christ, Jeff. You're just
I get it, but I'm saying, but I'm also correcting my willingly thing. I'm saying
yes, because the only way the cat would ever get that milk is if you gave it to it.
Even though a cat will nurse from a dog. which has been like there's video.
well, there you
of
go.
cats
When
being
they're
rushed from
weaned,
dogs.
again,
When they're
the
weaned,
whole
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. When
After
they're
they
weaned,
are
yeah.
weaned, they do
Yeah.
not choose. They do not run
No,
around
no, they won't go
looking
after it.
for milk
All
to
right, let's say
suckle. For
let's see what
fuck's
the chat has
sake.
to say about this. Don't milk the male donkeys; they don't appreciate it. That's
No,
probably true.
no.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Ken.
Don't do
Jesus.
that.
Most cats are lactose intolerant. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's a mammal, you can milk it. Dogs will even adopt kittens and feed them. Also,
You
we've
can
caught
milk
barn
me,
cats
Greg.
drinking from a cow ready to milk. Oh, snap.
Meet the parents. Meet the
Snap.
parents.
They will, but they're not supposed to. Is
Okay.
what I'm telling you. It's not a natural thing they do.
Why do you get to decide what we're supposed to do, that they're supposed to do, not supposed to do? Though?
We just do it. I don't give a shit if we're supposed to or not. I do it as well.
All right, but listen. We got people who live on farms in the chat telling us they do it.
Okay. I'm sure they love their cat doesn't shit in their house, maybe.
This portion of the
Maybe
show is
it's
brought
not
to
a
you
big
by
deal.
Brazzers breastfeeding video. Should enjoy
What
even
the
if
fuck?
you're a cat.
Huh.
That's funny. Sticks,
It's weird that the cat thing, drinking milk, even though it's bad for them, that it became a thing in like cartoons and movies and TV shows. Like that's
Yeah,
a thing
I
that you
know.
see.
Well, you also
a
think,
lot of.
listen, think
You
about
know?
there's lots of humans who are lactose intolerant who wind up eating ice cream and doing things even though they know they're gonna
And
later on.
their
they're
ass
gonna regret it.
explosion is painful. And guess what?
Right.
What kind of a
So,
creature
so
does it
they
make
do
you
it
that you
even
know
if they
that and
know
you do it
it's
anyway?
not good for them,
Yeah.
right? Obviously, we all
Sure.
we know it's
They
not good
make
for us.
they make
My
the choice.
point. Oh my God.
I don't think the cats make the choice though when it comes. I think they'll just do it instinctively, which is there's something in front of them.
Which is
they'll
to
drink
my
it.
point.
Yeah.
Cow juice, yum. Milk is bad for cats. Brought to you by quick Google search. I thought it was gonna be brought to you by Delaney Parker. This
Well.
argument was utterly ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, almonds and oats and peas and almonds,
What
oats,
else?
peas, because there's pea milk. Weirdly
milk?
enough. Goat. Well, no,
Like-
but we're
Oh,
trying to
you're
think of
doing
PEA?
non-animal.
PEA
Non-animal
milk,
milk.
yeah,
Like
there's
non-animal
PEA.
milk colored wet.
Oh yeah, there's coconut milk.
coconut milk, oat milk, almond milk,
Well, yeah, that's supposed to be good for you.
soy
right?
milk. Soy
True.
milk. Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried that stuff. I don't like it. It doesn't
It's
taste good.
what's plant-based milk.
Yeah, that's why I don't
You,
like
you,
it.
you squeeze the teats of the almond, little tiny teats.
Almond teats, little tiny teats. They're like this
Little
big.
tiny- yeah. Yes,
Yep,
there is
pea milk.
pea milk.
Love that pea milk.
Yes. I learned about pea milk
With the
fairly
A.
early on. Yeah.
With
Oh,
the A.
cashew
You
milk.
learned about pea milk early on. Who was pissing in your mouth? What's
PEA milk.
Again, Jeff, you can't tell someone what they should and should not do. They
I'm
can
not.
drink
I'm not
whatever
saying
kind
he
of milk
shouldn't
they
do it.
want.
I'm just surprised.
Here we go again.
Whoa,
I never
whoa.
knew that about Francis.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
you're right,
There's
Carrie.
a lot
I'm
of
not gonna
mystery going on over there.
Google
Well,
that one,
more
Carrie.
mystery than
Thank you
he
though.
tells. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh God, like cockroach. Gross.
Yeah.
As a kid raised in the dairy state, you plant milk. I'm with you, Tammy. Again, I'm
Thank
sure
you.
it's
Yeah,
very-
to me,
very
if I'm
healthy.
drinking the milk, I'm drinking the milk. But oof.
Yeah.
I put milk in my
I've
coffee.
I've
I'm
had to
half and half
convert.
coffee.
I've had to convert.
All right.
'cause
Well,
I'm
all you
lactose
dairy
intolerant.
farmers out there, Delaney Parker does not represent the views of Super Geeked Up.
Because I just said 18,000 times I drink the shit. You jackass.
Yes, but you keep saying we're not supposed to, which I don't think dairy farmers would.
We're not supposed to do a lot of things. We still do. Like, you should not be
Mhm.
aggravating me, but you are. Here you are. Look at you.
No, because you.
Flying with life right by your ass cheeks. You don't even give a fuck what's going to happen to you the next time I see you. Oh my God. Running at you. And
I better avoid
in
you
the
then.
air, Van Damming like
What are you doing?
multiple
Are you
heads
doing
right
like
to
a
the face. It's
fart
happening.
noise? Oh, we're gonna do Van Damme helicopter kick. That'd be
Yes,
cool.
obviously. That's my go-to move.
All right, I can't wait to see.
Be
I
ready.
love that move, so I can't wait to see you pull
What?
it off.
You better be ready. It's happening. Mostly in my head, but you'll see me thinking about it and my eyebrows will arch and be like, oh, look at her. She's doing it.
This is true, Tammy. I do drink all the blue milk. I actually drink a lot of it when I go to Disney. They offer the blue milk there. It's delicious.
The
That
fuck
is actually
blue milk?
like coconut.
What is
based.
that?
It's from Star Wars. Bantha milk is blue milk, but they make it.
But is it cow milk that they
No,
colored
it's
blue?
no, it's like a coconut based and with tropical fruity stuff in it.
Oh, okay. All right, I gotcha. Little Copacabana cocktail. All right.
It's a virgin. It's
No, it's
essentially a virgin
delicious.
cocktail. Yeah.
All right. I like
I drink
that.
like 4 glasses of that stuff when I'm there. Not in a row, on separate occasions. All right.
That was a tangent, everybody.
Yeah,
Well-
that was Tangent Tales. That's one of the games we do.
You came at me hot. I don't know what that was about. It was a simple fact.
No,
and you
because you-
lost it.
Oh my God! See, look, you're still trying to rile me up.
Look, I'm riling him. The fact that you're riled about it is the interesting part here. Francis, say something.
I
He's like,
strongly.
no, oh my God.
I tried, and then
First
you
off,
talk
I'm
over
trying.
me.
I keep trying to move on the show, and you. Because I strongly disagree with the fact that milk. It's been proven that milk is actually healthy. So this is what I disagree
Say it
with.
wasn't healthy. Didn't say that.
That is the implication, though, saying you're not.
Oh,
supposed
but
to drink
it's not
it.
what I said, though, is it?
But if we're not supposed
That's
to drink
not what I
it,
said. Thank you.
But why can't we drink healthy
That's
things?
not what I said.
But then why shouldn't we drink it then? I don't understand.
I didn't say
healthy.
you shouldn't. I didn't say whatever. I said, oh my God, forget it. Holy shit. I'm just going to get it. Look at the information. Just going to email it right on over. Then you can get mad at the email instead.
Please don't. I just won't read it.
Well, then there you go.
The original blue milk was a chemically treated milk that didn't require refrigeration and tasted terrible. Wait, what? Was this like in Disney, do you mean, Jazz?
Or was it
I think it was before pasteurization and.
Oh.
I mean, you do have to go through a lot of work to get milk at a drinkable. Like you can't drink. It's like difficult.
Well, no, Tammy has told.
I know
us
she's drank raw milk, but
raw milk, yeah.
it's dangerous to drink raw milk. Otherwise, everyone would do it. Right? Like you're risking your
I don't
health.
know. We'll see what Tammy's. I mean,
You're risking.
It gets homogenized and pasteurized.
Yeah,
stuff,
you do that to remove all the bacteria that's in milk because it's going to have bacteria.
Some bacteria is good for you.
Yep.
There it is. Here we are. Contrary Jeff.
Because I know Tammy is going to bring this up, so I'm trying to preface that.
Yeah, no, I understand you can do it, and it's probably if you are intimate, which is a bad word to use, but if you're intimate with the cow and you know the cow, then yeah, you could go ahead and do it.
That's a good stick.
That's all I'm saying, right, Sticks? Like, just wow. Okay, that's a lot of talk about cow tits. Can we move? We're gonna just keep it going over here. Come on. I got the shit camera. I'm doing like slow mo. Look at this. I told you the camera's crap.
No, that's why I think it's cool because it looks like slow mo.
Wouldn't it be weird if humans had the same number of nipples as mammals did, where we had like 6 or 7 on us on an individual?
Well, the reason we probably don't though is because we don't produce so many offspring at once.
We don't produce litters, but if we did,
remember that movie Total Recall? She had the 3.
She did have the 3. Triplets.
I mean, that's the most I ever used, and that's very rare, right? Even twins isn't that.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like a third nipple, like a full-on nipple. Isn't it like some kind of like?
Oh. I mean, she had a third nipple. I thought you meant just having triplets. You would be out of tits.
You would be, unless you were the lady. Unless you were the lady from Total Recall. Yeah, and then you're set.
Maybe that's what it is. That's just an advance in evolution.
Because it's 2100.
Tell that to Octomom. Well, but not all at once.
No,
right? She had them.
No, she did. Right? No, she had them all at once. She had
those
she had octuplets.
She had other kids first, and then she had those babies.
Oh,
she
fuck!
14 kids total, I think, something like that.
I didn't know you could have 8 babies at once.
Well, she got in vitro.
That was the whole controversy. She got implanted with a lot of embryos.
Yeah, it was the whole in vitro fertilization.
And they said the doctor should have known better.
They deliberately did it so she would have that many babies.
Yes.
They deliberately do it because it increases viability that one of them will turn into a baby. In this case, all of them did.
They all did.
You know,
they were all. But
okay. They don't usually suggest you injecting that many to begin with.
Yeah, but she got a reality show out of it and porn, so good for her.
14th one just fell.
It really did. Seriously, they had to put a basket underneath to catch it.
Didn't know she was just
litter
walking.
all the time. This is true.
That's true.
Farmers just did it. Get it straight from the bulk tank into the fridge, or the goat smoke was from bucket to fridge.
Okay.
I mean, true. That's what happened back before we learned about homogenization, pasteurization, right?
Yeah. Before that guy whose name is actually.
I did a report on him in 3rd grade or some elementary grade, Louis Pasteur.
Mm-hmm.
I had to be a baby because I couldn't tolerate any of the 3 formulas in the market. They would mix it with a powdered meal, apparently.
Yeah, it's gross.
Oh, powdered. Yeah.
Well, there's powdered milk. There's that too.
But that's not for babies, though.
It tastes like shite. It's not easy
for adult consumption.
Yeah, you can't use that like as formula. Like,
no. Yeah, that's for adults.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's talk to our milk loving guest. What's
You want to know what? Look at this. I'm gonna get this for you because I have a
tell
crystal
us about your
ball,
books.
and it has a hat on it. And look, the hat looks like a booby.
Oh, it does.
Why
I
do you
did
have?
see because
Why did you?
I made sure to breastfeed, so I would put this on my kid's head
Uh,
who was nursing for people who felt the need to stare.
Wait, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Trying to look at my boobs. There's a boob for you. Check it out. Yeah. I did.
all right. So tell people where they can what about your books.
Grace right here. It's the first one. Then we have Envy. Bang bang right here. Battles Margaret. She's very spicy, sexy, fun lady. She's got a best friend. She's got a husband with a lot of secrets. And she gets to figure that out. And it's ends in murder. No, it doesn't end in murder. But it is saucy. Get some. This one. This one. I'm working on a third one, but it's not done yet.
Have you started it?
Yes, it has been started. It's all written. All the stuff's been written, though. It's written stuff. It's all my notes.
Oh, so you're saying like you have the full book outlined or note down?
No. It's like wherever I was, if I needed that scene in my head, I write down everything I'm looking at, everything that's in the room, everything that's what about the scene, and then I just keep it. And it all gets placed together at first. Like I'll get like 4 or 5 scenes, and they get jimmied together, and then once they start to smooth out a little more, then I can keep it going. So.
Oh, look.
And it's interesting because my mother is in these books as her own self, Catherine, so she's immortal either way. But because she's in the first 2, I got to finish her in the third. I got to put her in there somewhere. We got to make that happen. So I'm working on that. So it's interesting.
All right.
Yeah. So
Look at this, folks. Love Delaney Parker? Yes, we do love her. So there you go. So check out her books.
even if I have things to say about dairy.
Yes. Even still love her, even though that. And here's where you can get them on Amazon.
Yes, you can get them on Amazon you can get the soft cover on Amazon, and right now, because of the Kindle Unlimited, you can get it for free. I'm being so generous with this download part until everything else comes together.
Or $2.99 if you're not in Kindle Unlimited.
If you're not.
So cheap price all the way around.
Well, it's not bad. It's not bad if you can get it. And it's a great life book. It's about a lot of different kinds of relationships, best friends and married couples, and it's generational and funny and raw, and it's good stuff. Good stuff.
All right. Yes. So Delaney-Parker.com, folks. Hang on. Here we go. Let me put this up on the screen.
It's so weird that you can write 400 pages, but you can't use 20 to describe what the hell you wrote. I mean, I'm sure I could, but every time you talk to me, I always feel put on the fucking spot. And it's always like,
Just well, when you do notes, just write down a nice log line.
I have all sorts of nice. And then when I get here, I probably get so distracted fighting over dumb shit.
That's the problem.
It is a problem. Look how many
At
circles.
Parker50 on TikTok, I
circles.
think. And I think it's Delaney Parker Writes on Instagram, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right. Okay, so
I'm actually going to the Booked in Chaos right here. Check this out. I don't even know if you can see it, but you see this? I will be an attending author at the Booked in Chaos in South Carolina this year.
Nice. South
That's a
Carolina.
good name.
Oh,
That's a
you're
good
traveling
name.
for this one.
Looking forward.
What month? When is that?
Excuse me?
When is that?
It is in November.
Okay. So plenty of time for people.
Oh, yeah.
Still no brain worms from the milk for Tammy drinks. That's good.
Well,
Again, you're into. You know your cows.
you're intimate
Knows
with
her
your
cows.
cows,
Yeah.
but not in that kind, not in a bad
Yeah.
way,
Yeah.
in a familial way, not in a biblical.
Do you
Familial.
get any money if someone downloads do you mean the Kindle Unlimited version? Yes. If you're in Kindle Unlimited, authors receive money
That's why
per page
people-
read It's per page read. It's very low, unfortunately, because
It is, but it's okay because right now my whole
still authors do get money from that. Yes,
getting it out there, getting it out there is getting it out there is getting it.
So reading on Kindle Unlimited or buying any of that stuff does help. Absolutely. As a fellow author, I would tell you, well, we're all authors. Actually, we appreciate any kind of support. It's very helpful.
Yeah, exactly. It's about the support because to tell you the truth, I like the reviews. So I've even handed over my book to someone as long as they didn't promise me a review. So
okay,
I do giveaways and stuff and all that whatnot. And bundles, Jeff, bundles.
Yeah. Oh, your bundles are a big seller.
See, gotta bundle them up.
I'll write you a great review. Even though this author hates milk, I still greatly enjoyed this.
Despite her loathsome attitude towards cows in general.
Yeah, just in general.
In general, bad, shitty attitude about the cow.
She is an amazing author, and I highly recommend you checking it out.
Again, when I'm not.
I recommend reading this with a nice tall glass of milk.
And a piece of cake, a little piece of cake.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're such an ass.
Some buttered bread. Some yogurt.
Little yogurt. Oh, nice. Little oikos or some such.
Oh, that's the Greek stuff, right?
Oikos. There you go.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's different milk, I think, right? I don't want to even get started.
You know what? I don't really like Greek yogurt, so I don't know. I just regular yogurt.
I don't know.
I don't know what the Greeks do.
Yogurt.
Yeah. All right, let's go on to. Well, your website keeps blinking at me like it wants me to ask you a question.
It does.
Right. It does.
It does.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool. You got a little contact thing up there. All right. Anyway, what are we doing here, Francis? Our next super geeky question.
Yes. Yes, it is. But that's you.
That is me. All right, folks. We're continuing our St. Patrick's Day theme here. 4-leaf clovers are supposed to bring good luck. So we want to know, who are some of the luckiest fictional characters? So my answer is one of my actually favorite Marvel characters, and her power is luck. It's Domino. That's actually literally her power. She brings luck, and so that's how she usually survives and gets out of situations. Just lucky things happen, which is kind of cool, actually. I think. I mean, she's also an excellent fighter and with the guns and everything, but she's not like super powered like a lot of heroes. So she has the luck on her side. There you go, Domino, exactly. Tammy, which is also a movie with Keira Knightley named that, but has nothing to do with that character, which I always found was a little weird. But
she's like a post-apocalyptic something,
no,
right?
I don't think it's post-apocalyptic. She is like a bounty hunter type or something.
Yeah, she's like a mercenary.
Yeah, like something like that.
I think I've seen it. I watched so many movies, and I don't remember the name of them. I just, again, totally glitched out. I was like, two thoughts that happened while I was trying to say that thing. So I was all, sorry.
Oh, by the way, Tammy says, I have a feeling any Delaney Parker books must be read in her voice.
Oh, my voice is so terrible. Why would you want that?
Well, because you haven't done an audiobook, right?
No.
I keep telling her she should do one herself. Actually, your voice would be really good.
Voice is so bad for that.
No, you say that, but it's not. It has like the throaty sultriness to it, which I think would be
really. Oh my God, ill. But thank you. Sorry, thank you.
That comes from drinking milk.
Yes, it does. Years of dairy. Yes.
Stick says, when is Milk Lovers a live story by Delaney Parker getting written?
You guys are going to get that. I swear to God.
I don't know. We're going to co-author it, actually.
This is it, right? We're going to have to. We're going to team up like Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers.
Oh, they did team up, right?
Yes. Islands in the Street, kid.
Oh, that's a great song. Those are two legends right there. I know your voice. You have a voice for the genre.
Oh my gosh.
See, Tammy agree. Yeah, you know it, Tammy.
Thank you very much.
King Dice from Cuphead. Is that a video game or
it
video
is.
game, right?
It is.
Oh, okay. King Dice is a lucky character. I haven't played it, but it sounds
makes
good.
sense.
He's a king. He has dice. Sure.
Yeah. It's gambling, I guess.
That'd be good to be lucky in gambling. Absolutely. Who's your Delaney? Who's your lucky character?
It was dark, so
it was dark.
Marcellus Wallace when Butch was there.
from Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
Wait, who was Marcellus
That's
Wallace?
lucky. That's the lucky motherfucker right there. So
Which one was
there it is. 'Cause
Marcellus
they were like,
Wallace?
Marcellus was going to kill him. So he really lucked out that they
Is
happened
that
to be
Samuel L. Jackson?
not the scene. The scene is when Marcellus Wallace.
No, who is Marcellus Wallace? Who played Marcellus Wallace?
He's the lead, the guy with that they work for that you don't see really until the last bit of it.
Okay. Gotcha.
And he's lucky because Butch is in the room.
All right, Francis.
Oh man, there's not a lot. You notice there's not a lot of lucky characters. Like that's the thing.
Well, because a lot of stories you need bad things to happen before the hero comes out on top.
Yeah. So I mean I had to do some research, and somebody pointed out, and I remember this character. This will be one of them. Is a duck named Gladstone Gander from DuckTales. He had an episode in DuckTales where he was the luckiest duck in the world. So he had everything go right for him until one day Magica put a curse on him and then he was unlucky.
Those curses will do it to you.
Yeah.
Who is Magica?
Magica Dispel is a witch that lives in Duckburg. And
is she a duck?
Constant. She is also a duck, yes.
Magica Dispel, that's a good name.
Magica Dispel. Mm-hmm. And she's she put a curse on Gladstone Gander, and he was unlucky for a day, and then he got his luck back.
Well,
yeah, he just had to get Scrooge's lucky dime, and he got his luck back.
In Harry Potter, they have the luck potion, Felicitous.
So yes, there's the good luck potion.
There's the whole thing where Ron trying out for the team blocks all the goals because he thinks Harry gave it to him, but he really didn't. He just actually is good.
He's just confident.
Yeah,
confidence is his luck.
But you can be very lucky if you drink that potion.
That's true.
And of course, Lucky from Lucky Charms, right?
Who's not lucky because people keep trying to steal his lucky charms.
No, but they don't.
What about the guy in the Lego movie who was always just even Steven? He was like just everything. No matter what happened, in a great attitude.
The guy
he made it. He always made it through.
Chris Pratt's character.
Yes,
Chris Pratt's,
that guy.
Yeah.
And then what about Free Guy? That movie, Free Guy, wasn't that another one where the guy's like, whatever.
I don't know if he was lucky because bad stuff did happen to him.
True.
Yeah, you're right. Groundhog's Day, because that guy could fuck up and just keep on trying.
Someone on Reddit said Homer Simpson was the luckiest character.
I gotta tell you, he's pretty dang lucky because he does do some dumbass shit and he's still mad.
And he's fine.
He really does.
He has a loving wife. He has 3 loving kids. He still has a house over his head. He still
somehow. Those kids really? Do they love him?
And he really.
They do in their own way. Okay. Well, at least I mean.
Yeah, they're bizarre little children, but they love that guy.
Maggie and Lisa definitely do because they never. They don't really.
Well, Bart again. I think in a clutch, Bart would take care of his dad in a clutch.
Right. No,
totally.
Don't
be crazy. He's not going to be the first one to run when he hears a scream.
Yeah.
Necrodius just joined us, running very late, but decided to make everyone's night by showing up regardless. Thank you so much.
I was actually kind of scared that Necrodius was going to show up, and then.
This is a good answer from Sticks. We're talking about lucky characters. Good luck, Care Bear. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The clover on his belly.
He did. Yeah. Starting a virtual stadium wave for Necrodius' arrival. Nice. Huzzah! Necrodius says.
I was with you.
Okay, I'm delayed on mine. Let's look at the poll, by the way. Who's the best cereal mascot? Lucky from Lucky Charms actually is tied for lead with Tony the Tiger. Tricks Rabbit is 3rd. Snap Crackle Pop are 4th.
Huzzah! Good done. I like that.
Okay. You can vote to the end of the.
Out of sympathy, I picked Rice Krispies out of sympathy because they are fun little guys. They're cute.
Yeah, I thought they would get more love. Snap Crackle
Pop. I gave them a little, because
But they're like kind of. Are they
the other
elves?
guys are gonna be all right.
Aren't they elves? They have like ears, right?
I don't know. Are they related to the Keeblers? I don't know.
No, because Keeblers make cookies.
Well, what is it by what brand? Are they same brand though? Is it
Kellogg's, right?
No, one's
Kellogg's
Nabisco and
one's Kellogg's.
Yeah, one's Kellogg's. Okay. I mean, they could be the same brand. The parent company might be the same.
All that if you go,
All right. Any other lucky characters? I would say Ron Stoppable is pretty lucky. He gets with Kim at the end.
That's not lucky. That's his charisma.
I
Okay.
like it. Francis is like, it ain't luck, yo. It
But
ain't
Yeah.
luck.
well, I mean, he does have a lot of
It's
goofy
the
things
zhuzh.
happen to him, but he always comes out in the end, So by some kind of is there well okay is there what characters the Pink Panther I suppose right I'm thinking what characters kind of like bumble through but their bumbling works out.
What's the guy? Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget. I was
Oh,
thinking that
yeah.
yes.
I was like, Pink
Okay.
Panther
Get smart.
doesn't bumble.
Inspector
He's actually
Gadget. Double, yeah.
Oh, is he actually good?
yeah. It's Inspector Clouseau who's the bumbler.
Oh,
Oh,
Inspector
yeah.
Clouseau. Wait,
Inspector Gadget is also
Clouseau
kind
is
of
from the Pink Panther.
because the girl and the dog are always like fixing shit behind his back to make sure he doesn't like flub it up.
Yeah, Brain and Penny.
Yeah, but that's the luck. That's his luck. His luck is Brain and Penny.
Well, yeah, Penny's
Yeah.
his luck.
Yeah.
Oh.
His lucky penny. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Mr. Magoo. Yeah, that
That guy is lucky. That that sightless little man.
I mean, if we're gonna just name people who get into trouble but somehow always make their way out of it, Mr.
Jeff.
Bean.
Mr.
Sorry.
You're right. Somehow I always avoid Delaney punching me. I don't know how I do.
Oh, you will not avoid it. I'm gonna zit.
What is this?
Spider monkey style. Let's
Oh,
come.
all right. Well, you
Give
can
me
jump on that. That's all
sorry.
right.
Like you'll.
Spider. Oh, are we doing Twilight?
It's gonna be cat-like reflexes.
That's one of the
Just
worst lines of
understand
Twilight.
this. It's gonna happen.
You're my little spider monkey.
Ew, gross. No, I'm talking about from Talladega Nights.
Is that used as Talladega Nights?
When the
Spider
two
monkey?
kids were giving the guy shit, and he's like, "I'll be on you like a spider monkey."
Oh, okay. Is there a spider? Is a spider monkey a monkey or a spider?
It's a monkey.
Okay. Chop. She's like,
Francis. No,
I figured it was a monkey, but it could have been either, technically.
no. You're right. Sure. Yep.
All right. Just waiting for her to mail Jeff a Jack in the Box with just a boxing glove in it to hit Jeff.
I swear to God, it is.
She probably would.
And then
Just
another hole's gonna open in the front, and a fucking little foot's gonna come out. and
Just
kick
hand it
him
off at the next convention. It's like, don't open this until you're live on stream. I'm like, okay.
Ah,
No, she would do right at the convention because she would want to see it happen.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I'll throw a pie in her face, a whipped cream. pie, and
soundtrack
I'll-
it. It's gonna be all like slow mo and shit. It's gonna have some dynamic lens action going in there. It'll be a whole thing.
Yeah, I like the dynamic lens on your laptop right now.
Oh, shut the hell up! I look like I told you it was gonna be garbage, and you're like, no, dude.
No, I thought it was going to be like so dark we wouldn't be able to see you or something like that.
No, but I'm so white. Thank God I'm wearing a
So
shirt.
what?
It's
You
like,
look like a
cool.
ghost.
You're gonna see your own ghost because I'm gonna kick your ass. That's it. This is it.
All right. Any other? I guess. All right. I guess that's enough lucky characters. Right?
That's
We
a
got
lot
it?
of, that's a lot of lucky characters.
Jeff's lucky he's not here right now. How's that for lucky?
I am because you got like all these animals and kids running around.
Oh, but I wouldn't know anything about them.
What?
I have 3 cats, you ass. I've had
Oh.
cats my whole life.
So have I. I've had dogs and cats.
Where's your
and,
cat right now? Where's your cat, Jeff? Where's your cat? Where is it?
Well, I don't
Well,
want.
you know what? You don't.
No, honestly,
Oh,
you don't want. I
okay.
don't want to talk about this
Okay.
because he's dead.
So what? I have a bunch of dead cats. My cat just died in October. Christ, don't try to make me feel bad just because. Oh, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Well done. I see what you did there. Well done.
Let's
All
just
right.
move on. Let's actually just move on. So if you ever do a live show on stage, should we expect Street Fighter music to start?
Yes.
Yes, you should.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. Let's see. Let's thank our patrons. All right, Francis, how should we do this?
I don't know.
What do you think? What have we been doing today?
We don't have much in the form of stuff that we can pull from the games or the questions.
All right, well, we make up something different then.
Yeah. That's
More kind of these really good acting sticks. I like that theme a lot.
yeah.
From the 90s movies, anyway.
I mean, they use it for the new one anyway. So, I know. I feel like she's doing Shakespeare.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to look up the stuff because I had to change what I was watching and moving everything around. So I have different screens. I have different crap on them, like the episode and all this jazz.
Oh, well, we actually kind of did that game earlier today, Necrotis, before you started the super movie pitch. That's kind of like
We've
that.
never done that for a
That's
Patreon
true.
thing.
Patreon.
Okay. Once
Interesting.
upon a time,
Okay.
Craig Allen Poole landed in the mystical land of Ireland, where he met a beautiful woman by the name of Kathy. So Kathy Ireland took him
I see.
took him to an open glen where he met two little leprechauns. And what were their names, Jeff?
Oh, yeah. Their names were Greg and Rena Harvey. And they were protecting the pot of gold from a pirate wench, and her name was...
apparently Tammy Anderson. That's nice. See that, Tammy? I wouldn't have done you like that. That was Tammy. But Tammy, even though you just called her a name, offered to take us to the island of Brigadoon. So you're going to the island of Brigadoon. That's right. Do you know that movie? Please tell me you do.
I know of it. I haven't seen it.
Okay. So yeah, they're on the island of Brigadoon, immersed in the luck of the Irish. And who do they see coming over the bridge? But who, Francis?
Oh, well, of course, the big daddy of all of the leprechauns, but Johnny Pappas himself, pimping out, walking with a limp. He's got his cane. He's got his big green hat with the clover on it, spinning it around like, oi, yeah, slag. How's the crack? Why don't you come down and take my clothes off?
Take my coat off?
Yeah, because you start from the top and you work your way down.
Yes.
Isn't that right? And he points to a random person in the crowd who is...
Okay, wait, where are we? Where's the crowd? What is he
doing?
We're in
Brigadoon.
Johnny Pappas just came over to the bridge.
What's Brigadoon like?
It's a lucky island. It's a lucky place in Ireland.
Right. I got it.
Sorry, it's a little town in Ireland. Sorry.
It's a musical too, so we have to sing.
But he didn't,
We don't have to.
He pointed to someone in the crowd, right?
He pointed to someone in the crowd, yeah, to take his clothes off from the top, work from the top, start from the top and work his way down.
And Michael Gilstrap stepped up and says, yes, I'm great at undoing straps. It's in my name. So he undid all the straps on Johnny's clothing, but he says, that's all I do. I just do the straps. I don't actually remove it. So we need to get another gentleman. And he pointed to
Dash B, who was playing his flute. And he was all excited to show up and help out. And he led all of the cows, all of the milk out of Ireland. The cows followed him, and so did Pappas. They were all excited. That's it. Buy milk. That's what you get, Jeff. Buy milk.
And the Irish were sad.
They wanted to, but who do they have to go through at customs to get rid of all the cows? There's a guy there who works, who's going to check all the cows' teats. Who is it?
And Jalou was there, ready to fondle.
Checker.
Yeah, he was the teat fondler, and he fondled all of the cow teats, saying, "That's weird. We used to usher snakes out of Ireland, but now we're ushering the cows. The only way we can get these cows out of here is with a whole bag of potatoes. So we're gonna go and get our potato fondler. She's so good at fondling potatoes. She likes to just keep those potatoes in her hand. She likes to roll them around. And of course, Jeff's gonna tell us a little bit about."
That's right. That's who I am. Aha! I've been fondling the potatoes for years. It's generational.
Generational.
My mother was a fondler, and my grandmother.
All fondling those potatoes.
And we used to go while we fondled.
That's how you play the flute, and that's apparently how you fondle.
Family secret.
When Delaney did that call, Brian H ran in because he's like, I heard a rooster call. That is obviously for me.
Turkey.
Turkey. Oh, it was a turkey.
Well, either one works for Brian, roosters or turkeys. And he says, I will help you get rid of these cows because I was so impressed by your potato fondling. So Delaney and Brian and Pappas and everyone else pushed all the cows out of Ireland across and the boats across the channel into Scotland and England.
No, the cow swam.
Oh, great.
Can
the cows can swim.
Yeah.
And that's why there's no milk in Ireland anymore.
That's why there's everyone's dear. It's lactose intolerant.
The Irish are proud of their butter and their milk. So.
Seriously, and their butter is ridiculously.
Their
good.
butter is really good. Yeah, that's
For
like
real?
what they're known for.
Wow.
Patreon.com/super-geeky, folks. If you want to be involved in a story like that,
if you too want to churn some butter.
And listen, a family trick we can do with one hand. I can fold.
All right, I know what you can do with one hand.
In just one grasp, in my wee grasp.
I'm glad you did the accent.
All those people we mentioned, thank you for your super shout out patrons. So thank you guys. But thank you to anybody who's on the Patreon list. No matter what level you're at, you can go to that site, do a monthly pledge, or you can do a super chat, which is a little dollar symbol at the bottom of your YouTube chat window. That's a one-time thing that helps us out as well. Thank you so much, everybody. And also, if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button, give us a like. That's always great as well to help spread the word. Delaney O'Gill and the Little People has Francis singing like Sean Connery, right?
I guess so. Well, what's the one with it's not John Wayne. Who's the guy that was like he played Irish in a movie and he was like
John Wayne wasn't Irish in some movie, yes.
And he
wasn't Irish.
Wow, no,
he just didn't have an Irish accent. He was just like there.
They just said he was Irish, and if you remember that he was Irish, that's it. That's how you.
I'm an Irishman. And everyone's like, yeah.
It's like, I'm Irish, very Irish. No,
Stick says, it's been a while since my potatoes were fun.
Right? I hear you. It's all in the, it's in, you got to be supple of palm.
He also asked, can you milk a leprechaun?
I mean, technically, yes.
Tammy says, I hear you can toss them, but that's frowned upon.
Leprechaun.
But it can ruin your luck, she says.
They tend to get moody about it.
Brigadoon appears every 100 years for a day.
Yes, it's magical.
It's
magical.
All right. Well, anyway, good idea, Necrodius. That was a good idea for Patreon. Thank you. John Wayne, the Quiet Man, was an American whose family was from Ireland.
That's the one.
Thank you, Tammy.
And I love it because imagine they tell like John, listen, you're gonna need an Irish accent. He's like, I'm not doing that. Like he's just not doing. He's fucking John. And they're like, well, but it would really help the character. He's like, you just smoked another cigarette and was like, I'll talk how I talk, and that's it.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
And they were like, fine, it's great, whatever, awesome.
The Sean Connery School of Acting.
You don't tell him what to do.
No, don't. Jesus Christ, are you crazy? He's not gonna have you funneling
fighting Sean that dude. That was his name, I guess, in the movie.
I thought he was the quiet man. He just didn't say anything. That's why he didn't have an accent.
That would be a really fun movie to watch.
He just fought. He didn't. He spoke with his fists. That was very like, the fighting Irish like logo you were doing.
It's very much their era. Oh, I'll fight you.
Which I can't stand that, by the way. It's so stupid. Like
the old school boxing,
the old school fisticuffs, where
they used to do this.
That's like they can block. It's just so they can block the punch. Yeah. That's why they do it that way.
It's not even the best way to block.
No, but I mean,
obviously, you're not going to block my Van Damme kick that's coming. What?
I like the Van Damme kick went like this.
It's going to be like so much. It's going to be like in like those old pow, kaboot. It's terrible. Oh my god, it's going to happen so fast.
So Van Damme is Guile for ridiculous accents.
Oh yes.
Oh, all right.
I forgot about
Guile's
that.
An American soldier.
Guile's an American soldier, and you have this Belgian dude really talking. Oh, man.
My mother raised us on John Wayne. Tammy says Wayne refused to fight because he had killed someone in a boxing match in America.
He's just that dead. Okay, yeah, dude's deadly.
You want to know what? I bet, yes, no doubt.
But he was
instantly.
Dude was a sex symbol back in the day, so makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Was he?
I think so.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was like, that was so
Him
good.
and-
No, I don't
him
think he
and-
was sexy. I actually don't. I think he's way overrated, to be honest with you. But
Well, those movies back then, yeah, they weren't exactly written.
Yeah, but most of the guy, as a person who, as an avid watcher of I Love Lucy, most of them, like the heartthrobs of the 50s and 40s, were just like regular looking dudes.
Yeah, they were dudes.
They were just
Man.
regular looking dudes. I'm like,
Man,
these guys aren't
okay?
handsome.
Smoke cigarettes, be a man. Okay,
Yeah.
you smoke cigarettes and you don't understand anything, and you have an attitude, and you just tell everyone what to do. Be a man, goddamn.
It's just because they did Yeah, it's just because they did movies and stuff. They're like, oh yeah, they're hot. It's like, nah, it's because they're famous. It's not because they actually were hot. Like now.
No, it's because they like
Yeah.
maybe the cut of their jib. I don't know.
It's the cut of their. Yeah, it's the jib.
It's the jib. Like
It's
that's
the
what
jib.
that. You know,
Yeah.
if you got a good jib, then you're gonna make it with the ladies.
That's my next dating profile. I got good jib.
I got a fantastic fucking
got some
jib,
good
ladies.
jib.
That's what you got to do. You got to throw it out there like that.
Yeah.
oh, that whole scene in the house in the rain with Maureen O'Hara and her red hair and that kiss. Oh, Tammy says.
Telling you, see, he was a sex symbol. People were like, man, I
Yeah,
wish
he
John
was-
Wayne would kiss
yeah.
me that way.
Because he walked tall and he just said what he needed to say.
I wish he would kiss me like that.
Humana, she says. I mean,
Humana.
humana is a good, yeah.
Remember that hubba, like the
Did you
kids
see the
on
size of her jib?
um,
It says
Hubba is a gum.
it is gum. Yeah,
Yeah, that's hubba bubba.
Oh, hubba
Hubba Bubba.
whatever. Yeah, okay.
You guys, it's like you literally teamed up before the show tonight and said, I'm going to do this. And Jeff's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fuck with her about milk. And he's like, I'm coming at her with some dumb shit. That's what
I'll do.
you're
I
doing.
had
Spin the fuck out.
I had the gum chunk. I was
just.
I was given the gum.
Oh,
chunk.
that's what we
all
do.
right.
We pick gum.
I knew it. It feels purposeful.
I'll
It
take
feels-
peas. I'll take.
Pea milk. Pea milk.
Oh, God.
All right, there's the humana.
Yes.
All right, let's do our last game, Francis. What's that?
It's Superhero Experts, where Jeff and Delaney will be playing a fictional character. I mean, they're not necessarily superheroes. They could be any fictional character. They could be Sniper Mr. Rogers. They could be no, they can't. They can
I'm
be
shaking my head at you're ridiculous the way you did that.
Oh yeah, well they could be Sniper Mr. Rogers. They could be Jack Sparrow, or they could be Supergirl. They could be anything. But I of course I picked one superhero, but they don't have to be. So they're fictional, and I will be asking them
Excuse me.
the most important questions in the world, like how do you iron your tights or something like that, which I may use. You never know. So we need to. Styx is starting with the character, the farmer in the dell.
Well, that is a famous character. It's a
Yes.
song.
Yes.
Tammy also says the ladies of the era made the guys look better, right, Delaney?
Yes, they sure did.
The ladies were okay. The ladies were hot in that era. I'll give them that.
They sure were.
Yeah.
Bob Ross assassin. He kills with paintbrushes.
Okay, we could mix it up a little bit because it's not like we have to guess who these characters are. So we can mix it up a little bit. That's
Yeah.
not too bad. Yeah. They just have to answer in that character. So if it's Bob Ross assassin, he just has to, paint pretty
All right, well, I'm going to
sniper
be the
rifles.
farmer in the Dell.
We'll keep coming with some names. We give
You
some
can also
give the
put
ladies
in,
some
Ross.
options.
some
Yeah.
topics as well, discussion
And
topics if
topics,
you like.
yeah. Names and topics.
But yeah, give some
Um,
other names in case Delaney doesn't want to be Bob Ross assassin.
I'll be Bob Ross. Like,
Or Xena. You can be Xena.
she didn't talk much. She fought
Yes, she did.
like a proper warrior.
You can do your spinning kicks with Xena.
Oh my God. I'm not going to waste it, Jeff. It's coming right for you. Okay. I need to warm up. I'm going to need to stretch my hammies, and this is what I'm doing. Okay. It needs focus. I
Yeah,
can't
you
just
better
fuck
stretch.
around,
I'm fucking
throwing
tall.
around freaking kicks at people.
If you want to try to reach me, you better get really stretched out.
Should be
Don't even worry
Callisto.
about what I can do. All right. Because I will put my foot bone, and that'll be it.
I'll put my foot bone in your
You
face
don't want my
bone.
foot bone on your face.
That's generally not what I want on my face. That's true.
Duh. So don't cause my wrath.
I mean,
We got
look, there's-
Oscar the Grouch, motivational speaker. We got Elvira, which Delaney's kind of dressed as already.
I'm just wearing a black
And she,
t-shirt.
she
You're
looks
an
like
asshole,
she looks
Jeff.
like Elvira
I'm
with the
going
pale,
to punch you in
the pale
your-
face.
The pale
This
face.
is the shit,
You got
people.
the
Since
pale
I got
face,
on the
and you got the black on.
On the red lipstick.
10:03. This guy's been busting my balls.
Since 9:03, is that what you said?
10:03. I said 10:03.
Xena did a farm episode called Old Aries at a Farm. That's funny.
Oh,
Round
played
one,
by your.
fight.
Wait. Oh no, Ares wasn't. Sorry, never mind. I thought
Aries
Ares
was the god of war. Yeah, who's
but I thought it was played by
not Carl Urban.
Carl Urban. Yeah.
He did 3 roles
Carl.
in Xena, but not that one.
No.
All right, who do you want to be? Pick one of those characters.
I'm gonna be Bob Ross. God damn it.
Okay, great.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Bob Ross assassin.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I already know who I'm coming for too.
Nope, I'm the farmer in the Dell.
I'm looking at you, Jeff.
I'm not Jeff. I'm the farmer in the Dell.
Good. The farmer's gonna get his ass kicked. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna
Well,
stick his dell right up his
we're
ass.
on.
Right in his dell.
Right in his Dell.
They're
right.
in there. We're bringing them in via satellite.
Damn it, Jeff! I was going to tell Delaney she looked amazing tonight. Here's the thing: we tell her this
Aw.
before the show starts, but then she pretends that we're all just jerks. All right.
You think that's how that goes?
Yes, I do actually, because Francis will back me
Oh
up.
my god. All you did was give me shit and make me fiddle fuck around with that goddamn fucking
that was
microphone
after the
for
show
10
started.
That's when we
fucking minutes.
started.
That was
Yeah.
after the show started, and it was so people could hear you and enjoy your commentary.
Your audiobook voice.
Yeah.
All right. I got a lot of circles.
Sherlock
these are
Holmes
angry
solving who
circles.
killed the farmer in the Dell. Oh, that could be a
Oh.
discussion. Interesting.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
that's
but then I would be dead.
right.
Oh, don't worry, Sherlock. I'll tell you. I'll confess happily. I did it.
All right. Anyway, I'm the
Twice.
farmer of the Dell. Delaney's Bob Ross assassin. Francis is the host of this like CNN style talk show or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I gotta do some music, huh?
Yeah, I have to.
All right. I'll do some farmer type music.
Could have got. Well, this host had a couple of guys. E-I-E-I-O. They were my guests. Anyway, welcome everyone. I don't know why I'm the farmer.
No, yeah, I gotta be the farmer.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
be the farmer.
Welcome everyone to We Talk to People. I am your host, Talk. Today we have two very famous individuals. We have the farmer, and we have, of course, Bob Ross, assassin,
Part-time
assassin. Bob Ross, part-time assassin. So we will start tonight with a very deep and very important question, starting with the farmer. Why did you sleep with Adele? I keep hearing that you're farmer in Adele, and I'm like,
Well,
wow.
you know,
he was.
ever since
saw it. He
I
was in there.
listened to her that album 21, wow, man, I was just blown away by her music. And then, but you know what? Oh man, we had a good old time in the hay. But then, she lost all that weight, and I like my girls nice and plump, and so I just kicked her to the curb. And now I'm not in the Dell anymore.
Oh, now you're now from my notes. Apparently, you're in a computer, so I get it now. You're
Well,
in
yeah,
Adele.
those AI computer girls are real nice.
Now, Bob Ross, part-time assassin. We know you've had some pretty okay. You've had some pretty notable hits lately. What was your favorite person to knock out, so to speak?
No one famous really, but it was the guy at the paint store. I wanted to paint happy trees. I wanted to paint happy trees, and I need pine green, pine cone brown, and I'm going to need sage. I'm going to need that. I went there. He said no. I said, when are you going to get it? He said, I don't know. I go, you don't know? Ribbons.
I am scared. That is
there.
very
There it is.
menacing.
That was the
No.
last person that suffered my wrath.
Ugh.
The
Well, we always
consequence of
need
not having my right green. Thank you.
some happy little trees. I agree.
Thank you. I can't paint a happy tree without pine cone brown and green. I can't.
Well, this leads to a very
Happy, staying happy, happy.
I think we need. I think Bob Ross here needs a therapist because boy, he's one. He's like
That's
a
why I can only be an
hair's
assassin
breadth.
part
He needs to
time. If
listen
I
to
do
some
it full
Adele.
time, it's going to go too crazy.
No, that'll just make him sad if he listens to Adele.
No, he needs some time in Adele.
Oh,
Wait,
That
are we
made
talking
me real
about her
happy.
again, or
No, I'm not with her anymore. So
no?
all
Well, then,
yours.
as long, all right. So you're with the computer. I'll take the other Dell. That's fine. Sure.
speaking of being with a computer, Mr. Farmer, I want to know. I mean, you were in the Dell last week. We spoke, and you had animals. Can you please name off the animals in a sing-songy way, and let us know what animals you have on your farm?
Oh wow! I'm so glad you asked me to do that. Wait, but does he even name? I'm thinking of that song. Does he even name him in that song?
Oh,
There
It's
was
the farmer
a
in the Dell. The farmer in the
farmer
Dell.
had a dog. Remember that
No,
one?
not
Oh,
that.
that one.
Not
Oh,
that.
The
that-
Well, you did.
farmer
Wait,
got
okay.
bingo. God damn it,
think-
have something.
I think you're mistaking me with my neighbor, who's got the bingo.
There was a farmer. I didn't
Who had
know
a dog?
that. I didn't know that
his
you were
has a
not
dog
the same
named
farmer.
Bingo.
All right, I didn't know you didn't
See,
have.
I'm
you
the
have a Dell,
farmer
but
in
no
the
dog.
Dell. That's the farmer with the dog Bingo.
Oh, got it.
In my song, I just name myself because I'm so narcissistic. I don't talk about my animals.
No, I thought the second. I mean,
I say the farmer in the Dell, the farmer in the Dell, and I don't know the rest. Actually, I forgot.
well, apparently,
I hold the Dario. Oh, see, I like my dairy. That makes sense.
so apparently, from what I've learned, is that the
Oink,
farmer
oink here,
takes
oink, oink there, here,
takes the
oink,
wife.
oink, everywhere, and oink, oink.
Oh yeah, I
my
take
God.
my wife in the. Yep. Oh, I take her every night.
Well, and
What-
then
What else do I do?
but then the wife takes the child, who then takes the nurse, who then the nurse takes the dog, but then the dog takes the cat takes the rat takes the
And the cat has
cheese,
that stomach for the milk.
and then the cheese stands alone.
Oh no.
And then
Well,
what I like to do with the cheese is I like to set it out with some crackers, have a paint class so that we can have some nice dreamy clouds, all right? And when you want to make your edge in your water, you're going to need to do that. You want to use your spackle knife. Spackle knife to make the white, because the white right there, that's where the water is. That's what makes it move.
Are we eating this thing that you're creating?
The cheese platter's there during the class,
Okay.
of course. Sample the
Well,
cheese.
now I know why I'm on the computer so much. This is one fucked up farm I'm on.
The
Yes.
What the hell's
cheese
going on in
was
that
alone
song?
anyway. Nobody was eating it, so I figured it would be okay.
Why is the cheese alone? Ah, well, I'm happy that you
Well,
have a
I'm sorry. I got to
You
admit, my family's a little racist towards cheese.
I know. It's all that milk.
They
It's
like
the
they
cows,
hate
man.
milk. They just
It's
hate
the
milk,
cows.
man. And I'm a dairy farmer, so I don't understand why I married my wife.
My wife.
Excuse me, Borat. I will talk to
My wife.
My wife.
uh,
That was awesome.
Bob Ross. Last question for you. Will you ever settle down from this life of purely just violence and
No.
cool ninja tricks?
I would like to, because it gets in the hair. It gets in the way. You know what I mean?
And you do have a lot of poofy hair.
I do have a lot of hair, and I hide weaponry. Like I can hide. Like, look, see,
well,
it's in there. It's in there at any time. So it's hard because when you have a natural skill set to do something, I should try to retire. I'll rein it in. I'll bring it
yeah.
down.
Grab yourself a glass of milk. Relax.
Get on
I'll
a Dell.
work on consignment. Like I'll just do a couple little special pieces here and there. I won't get too murdery, okay?
Okay.
And
Just
I'll keep painting. Would you like some cheese?
I would love some cheese. And please, when you're out there, just look out for this other assassin. His name is Mr. Rogers. Just look out for him. Make sure you don't cross paths with the man.
He's scary.
He's
I wouldn't
Yeah.
cross-
Oh
Don't
man,
do it.
I heard he's real dangerous.
Works out.
now,
He works out, and he's not as nice as his sweater makes him appear. I'm just telling you right now.
Mr. Farmer in the Dell, I have a final question for you as well. I didn't mean
Alrighty.
for that to rhyme, but I guess I'll let it go this time. We want to
just
know. I was hoping you would regale us, since you didn't know about the cheese. I figured you'd regale us with another, maybe another tune of your life on the farm as we. It doesn't have to be a tune, just like a poem or something that rhymes in regards to farming. Because for some reason, there's a lot of them.
About his. It was nice.
Well, yeah, man, I'm working sun up to sundown, but there's nothing I like better than writing some farming poetry when I get off work.
Farm poetry.
Farm poetry. You know what? There's not enough of farm poetry out there.
No, I don't think so.
So, through the wheat fields, I wander. That's a hard word to rhyme with.
Like, wow, you picked the triple syllable word there.
Waving my dick to and yonder.
Jeez. Almost thought you were going to do haiku.
I did. Did you? It's a low coup at best.
It's a low coup, yeah.
Because I miss being in a dell. And if I keep masturbating, I think I'll go to hell.
That's
happen. What my mama always told me anyway.
That's very farmy.
That's very farmy. Well, thank you very much, Farmer Inadel, and of course, Bob Ross, part-time assassin. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I'm somebody. Good night.
There you go. I'm somebody.
Walking.
Delaney reminds me of Mrs. White from Clue, Tammy says.
I think that's what she wrote. I think that's what she says in the previous thing. Is that what she
Oh,
says?
this is Mrs. White. Oh,
Yeah.
a quote from Clue, the movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hated her so much.
Oh, yeah. Who was she played by?
I can't think of the name at the moment, but I can totally picture her.
You know I'm going to be looking it up.
I kind of wish I watched it when it came out in theaters. Because they had the different endings. Yeah.
Well, but now you get all the endings together.
Yeah, but it would have been fun to have like gone up to somebody and be like, dude, did you see it? This is what happened at the end. It's like, no, it didn't.
No, you're right. That must have been weird at first. When
Madeline Kahn, I love her so much.
There you go. Yeah.
I love her.
Keep the farmer away from the ewes. Oh, yes. Thank you, Tammy.
Oh, man.
So, Sticks, I actually don't think Adele was. I was just doing it for the game.
Yeah.
But or maybe Sticks is saying he likes plump ladies. I don't know.
I like
either way, it's all good. But I just did it because there was the whole thing, right? When she lost weight, people went nuts and stuff, right? And yeah,
they were upset. Yes, they were
right? Like, upset. How dare you lose weight, Adele?
Well, she was a representative, so I get it.
Of the House of Commons.
Well, it's healthy. Like just because she got, yeah, she's.
I know. She get healthy, and how dare you?
Hey, same thing's happening with Lizzo. So what are you gonna do?
Like again, it's not like if she got ridiculously skinny, I could understand it. But when someone's like, "Hey, I need," yeah, you do. If you can stand it and it's better for your health, then by all means, we'd love to have you around longer.
Right. That's what Lizzo did. Lizzo lost weight for health reasons, but people were upset because Lizzo lost weight. Oh.
People are always gonna be pissed about something. Do whatever you're doing.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, that was Superhero Experts. Thank you for the suggestions, folks, in the chat. So, folks, and thank you for watching very much. We are near the end of the show here. Before we go, though, let's give some links out for our guest. Delaney-Parker.com is the website. There are links right on the homepage to her books, Envy and Grace, or Grace and Envy, if you want to go in order.
Thank you.
At DParker50 on the TikTok, and on Instagram,
Delaney Parker Rice on Instagram.
Yeah. And Francis can be found also here.
Mm-hmm. We had a show last night.
Full of dances in his pantses. What?
We didn't dance, but we did talk about the Del Taco going away in Colorado specifically, and how sad Josh, was that Del Taco.
Del Taco.
Wisconsin
I ate
from-
there in Colorado. It's South Park. It's the only thing to do.
So all the ones in Colorado are going away?
Well, they closed until the bankruptcy goes through. They're closed until further notice. So sadly, if you want Del Taco,
Every Del Taco in the nation, or just Colorado?
and so far just in Colorado. I didn't. My
That's weird.
local Del Tacos are fine.
Weird that
but,
they're only in Colorado closing.
yeah.
Unless they're like,
I don't know.
They're franchised, probably, right? But
no, it's a California. It's San Diego based, so I don't know why in Colorado.
I remember always seeing them in San Diego.
Yeah, so I don't know why Colorado's getting the butt of it. But when I read the article,
He's dead butt.
you'll get one. You'll get one if you eat a lot of Del Taco. That's for sure. But yeah, when I read the article, they're like, we're just closing them until further notice. I'm like, all right,
Is that what they
no
did?
explanation.
Yeah.
How do they spell that? Is it with is there an umlaut?
Just UNH. Just UNH. Just a lot of U's and a lot of little H's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. No, that's a burp. that's
Yes.
That's
Oh,
asterisk burp asterisk. That's what.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Pierre, for reminding us about the poll question. Who's the best cereal mascot? 4th place, Snap Crackle Pop. 3rd place, the Trix Rabbit. 2nd place, Tony the Tiger. 1st place, Lucky from Lucky Charms.
That
It might have to
rabbit.
do because it's the month of St. Patrick's, possibly, or maybe just Lucky Charms is a great cereal. It's one of my favorites. So
Yeah.
Have you tried the Fruit Loops with marshmallows in them? Not bad.
Oh yeah, there's a Lucky Charms with just the marshmallows.
Is that cereal? I love that.
Yeah.
Just marshmallows? No, that's too much.
Yeah, it's just the marshmallows. No Captain Crunch in there. Otherwise, I would have. I think Captain Crunch would have won.
Captain Crunch.
I
I love
put
the
Captain
Oops
Crunch on a poll,
berries,
like,
the one
he
that's
did.
3
just
weeks ago.
berries. Oh my god, that's just so good.
Can't have too much.
It is
Captain
good.
Crunch.
No,
And it
you
doesn't
can't
even
have.
matter that Captain Crunch rips your mouth to pieces, that you suffer.
Part of the fun, though.
It's the whole, don't be a baby. Get in there. Eat your
just
freaking
let it-
cereal,
yeah.
Captain. Like, do your business. Like,
That's what Adele said to the farmer. Just get in there. Don't be a baby.
get in there, Captain.
I also would have voted for Kaboom the Clown or the Quisp Alien. Who's Kaboom and the Quisp?
I don't
Is there
know.
cereal
Oh, the
that-
dog. You could have done the dog from Cookie Crisp. You could have done Count Chocula.
Count
guess,
Chocolate
but
would
that-
have been great.
There was
But I guess
also
you would-
wasn't the Cookie Crisp guy, wasn't he like a little magician guy for a while? Because he'd be like ding ding ding. And
No,
then-
I thought it was a dog. It was
no,
a dog.
I thought it was a
and-
little wizardy guy because he would put the chips on the cookies.
Oh, maybe. I thought, yeah.
Again, who knows? It's stuck in there with the bong hits and drinks.
Lucky was really luring everyone from his real
sadness.
gold. With the cereal, right? Yep. He was smart.
I'm curious if the bee would have won because I feel like the bee is more. I don't know why I feel
I
like
don't
the
think
bee's more
so.
popular.
I don't think the bee
Yeah.
would have won at all. I don't think he's as famous as these guys.
Barely, just like fuck that bee, okay? Just
No, I like
how
the
about
bee.
that, Francis.
But I mean,
The
compared to
fuck?
Tony the Tiger and Lucky, I don't think so.
Bring that
Maybe.
bee bullshit in
Maybe.
this room. Don't.
Does
do
anybody know the
that.
bee's name? We were asking this earlier. I didn't know if it was just the honeybee, or if he actually has a name. But
I don't know.
the other
And I won't
monster
look it
cereals, we've done this before on the show. The monster
EpiPen,
cereals.
because
Usually
everyone's
around-
sorry.
Yeah, EpiPen is his name.
Wouldn't it be funny if his name was Epi though? That would be kind of cute.
That
Oh,
would be
Mm-hmm.
there's
cute.
Toucan Sam too for
Toucan
Fruit
Sam.
Loops.
Toucan Sam, that was another good
I
one.
thought you were
What
looking
about
at
the little
bee's name.
frog? Remember those?
No, I'm not
Oh
looking up.
God, what were they?
He's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
They were
Oh,
like little-
Fred and Fred Flintstone, I guess. is another one.
there was one of
That's
the bears.
vitamins.
It was like Honey Crisp.
Oh, the bears! Right. The
Honeycrisp cereal was like a
honeycomb
little, like,
cereal. as
The Honey
bears.
Crisp thing. It was like the bear. There was a bear and a frog. They had similar cereals. There was
Honey,
that
you're
one.
right. Yeah. The frog. The frog was the honey
Right?
snaps. Honey snaps, maybe.
Right?
Yeah.
Sugar Snaps? Sugar
Sugar
Snaps was
Snaps,
the bear, I
mhm.
think.
And sugar snaps was the bear. Yeah.
Dig'em. That's a cereal too. Or a character?
Dig'em. I don't know who
Sounds
Dig'em
familiar.
is. But there you go.
All right. Well, anyway, that's a lot of cereal characters there. Thanks for
Yum
voting.
yum yum.
folks.
Cereal. Yum.
Yeah, I love
Cereal's great.
cereal. I'm a
Eat
big
cereal all the
fan.
time. All right, folks. I think we got all the links in. Big thanks to Delaney, of course. Thank you to everybody watching, post or in live. Oh,
Thanks for
Dig'em was
having
the
me,
frog.
guys.
The frog.
Thanks.
Nice.
We'll be back next week, Wednesday. What is it? 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. That's when we do the show. And we'll see you then, hopefully. And please subscribe and like before you go. And we'll see you next week. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.